recap, I think we all remember what happened last time, yeah? So,
Yeah, we are in.
as a quick thing, the Brass Guard are hot on your tail as they're making their way south through what you would presume to be the Laughing Lamia, according to your last scouting. The bodies of the dead lie in the rooms behind you, in various states of dismemberment, burn, whatever. Things are not looking good. To briefly describe the room that you're in right now, just that this is probably the most important thing to recap. There's a lot of shit in front of you. Crates and barrels filled with various items, things for outfitting horse barding and saddlery. You see a number of crates and chests that have a number of different items in them if you would wish to investigate. And you also see a crane lowering down into, based off of the smell, what you would presume to be the sewers. So, as we return back to the Mimtaz Market and Caravan, what are you guys doing?
I don't... Look behind me. You think they're gonna figure out that wall?
I don't think they're smart enough.
I mean, yeah, they couldn't figure out that the Ebonwraiths are here. We did that. I mean, clearly we're better at crime fighting than those knuckleheads. So...
Quick thing, are you leaving that door open? This one right here? Because you can close it if you wish.
What? Oh, yeah, let me open it.
Yeah, does everyone have access to the map?
We'll close it.
Alright.
Yes.
I believe they are too concerned with the chess.
Makes sense. Also, wait, I don't understand the wall. Is it like, how is it a trap wall? Like, what does it look like?
It's a false wall, right?
False wall.
That's what the little man said.
So is it like those bookshelves and like Harry Potter or something? Like you push on it and then it moves?
DM, he's asking you.
Oh, shit. More or less. So, you guys encountered 2 false walls so far. There's the one by the Laughing Lamia behind one of the beds, which is you push it and it turns a little bit. Then there's the larger one that leads from the kind of micro-library north of the Laughing Lamia to the dorm room. And that one is just a free-spinning wall. That's normally kept flush against That's normally kept... Like, the door is flush against the wall normally, but it rotates. And it's kept barred from boxes within the dorm room to the north. So that's kind of what you'd surmise.
What about
those
the
are
one
both closed right now?
They're no, neither of them are closed.
Oh, I didn't even know they could close because of the rotating thing. I assumed. But
you do hear the footsteps get louder.
Okay, I say we kill him.
What? You want to do this again? How far are we going here? If we're going to be spending our time killing Brass God...
Isn't that just gonna give them more of a reason to go after us in the future?
Exactly.
No witnesses.
Well, they haven't.
Brass Guard doesn't know we're here yet.
Exactly. As long as we keep this door closed.
Well, I think they can figure out that it is a door and that there might be things behind it.
Well,
I'm not that smart. Even I can presume that.
Wait, I thought this one was a false wall too.
This door?
Is it not? Yeah.
That is an actual door. Actually, from the way that you're looking at it, it would seem like a false wall. There is a doorknob on the other side.
Okay.
So from the side that the Brass Guard are approaching from, you would presume that they would be able to tell that it's an actual door. There are a number of items around you, if you wish to do something with them.
No, barricade the door.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so Guy and Gauntlet, you quickly go to work just pushing crates and barrels filled with a number, like hay and just general use for, like mounts and horses and camels and such as you push all these barrels in front of the door. Yeah, no, you do a good job of barricading it, you think.
Okay.
The footsteps do get louder. You hear like, what happened to the wool? And they begin, like, kind of, you hear footsteps kind of moving in towards the dorm room from that call.
I'm gonna open this door right here. What does that open to?
That would open into a small storage cupboard. The encounter here was already dealt with. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's a number of barrels and just things around. You see a number of weapons, and what seems to be a small crate that's kind of like, that has a number of coins in it. If you want to take your time to loot it, you can. I can give you the parcel. But it depends on what you guys are doing, because that's going to take a lot of time.
Can I go down here? Yeah, okay. This
Yeah.
is more. Alright, gotcha.
So that's the only way into that room.
He's gonna look around back and forth. There's the panic.
What are we doing? Everyman says.
I'd say we head to the sewers.
All right,
I doubt there's a lot inside of a stable anyways.
full speed ahead.
You do see a number of crates and things around the area if you wish to pick a few things up on the fly as you're running.
Okay, what about this treasure chest thing?
I'm gonna move you. So in that chest, on the far side. So right on the left where you see that kind of golden pig, that's not entirely accurate. It actually looks more like a silver raven, like a very well carved, ornate looking, completely silver raven statuette. If you wish to pick it up, you may. We'll go ahead and.
In this chest?
I
see.
No, next to the chest. So you can like quickly pick that up if you wanted.
Yeah,
No
I'll
real
pick
action
it up.
required. In that chest, you would find. Let's see. Let's say. Let me roll a dice actually. Okay, yeah. You'd find. Ooh. A small two small paper bags. Like small, probably about like thumbnail size, and you open them and you see each contains a single, strange, small, blue glowing tablet. Go ahead and make a nature check. I think, or no, Arcana. Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can you kick me? I don't know. This time
no.
it just crashed because I lost connection and.
Okay.
Oh.
That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I kicked you. Guy, you would recognize this as the drug Bamfa. A very expensive, very valuable drug normally enjoyed by the upper class. You don't remember exactly what it does, but it's really expensive. There are 2 doses of it.
Yes!
I will
Finally
go
get
ahead.
good drugs.
I will identify this and throw it in. You can go ahead and add 2 of those to your inventory.
Can I drag that?
I think so. You
I
should.
did.
Yeah. Okay. So you can also drag the Raven figurine into your inventory as well if you wish.
Oh.
So what's down here? Is this actually like a pit of water? What is down
so
there?
you look down at the crane. The crane is operated by just a simple, like, what would be hand-operated pulley. And you look below. It seems to be the boat's... actually, there would be a single boat. It's small. And you look down. It's mostly darkness. Make a perception check, Ravager.
Okay. Let's go straight.
To get more detail than that.
Perception.
It smells really bad. You'd get that without any perception check at all. That's pretty good. As you kind of look down, you see that it goes down into a pretty long, straight tunnel before curving off into a direction. And you see kind of silhouetted in light what seems to be a figure hammering something. A short figure. You can see that they're just silhouetted in what looks to be like light of like what might be a forge of some variety, and you can hear the sound of metal banging on metal.
We should go down here. Hold on. I've got a plan, guys. All right. Just follow my lead and trust me. It always works.
How deep
Now-
how deep down does it go down?
That would be about a 20-foot drop if you were to just jump down. Excuse me, but
Okay.
you can use the pulley if you wish.
Okay.
Cool.
One condition, like, is the pulley pretty, like, stable, it looks like?
Make an investigation check. I'd say would be the closest check to kind of gauge the general construction makeup and how sturdy it would be. Maybe it's overused. Maybe the wood's rotten. You don't know. 11. It looks serviceable. It looks like it's definitely usable.
Okay.
I think we should leave it so it looks like we haven't used it.
I was thinking of dismantling it entirely myself.
Okay. I don't know.
If we
Why?
leave it, won't it make it easier for the brass guard to come after us?
Wait, what?
Are we talking about the wood thing that brings us to the sewer, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shh, real quick, can I open this door?
Yes, you can. So yeah, you can. That has a doorknob on that side. So yeah, it leads into a narrow wooden hallway.
All right. I'm gonna leave that.
You're gonna leave it open. Oh, okay.
All right.
You can hear Brass Guard now entering into the meeting room, and you can hear them saying, "Where did they go? Spread out, Fen." and you can hear like some doors opening, and you can hear thudding on the door that you barricaded. This one's barricaded. We'll open it.
All right, I'm gonna
Go some-
I'm gonna cut down all the rope on the pulley system.
All right. Yeah,
That's
you make
actually loud.
easy enough to do. So the pulley's already like touching the water, so it won't really make too much of a sound. As you, with a single movement of your axe, the rope severs. It becomes slacking. There's a slight splashing sound as the weight is entirely taken by the water.
I'm sorry, guy. It was a good idea.
All right. So it is a 20-foot drop down. But you can kind of lower yourself. Okay. Wait, are you just jumping in, or are you like lowering yourself down, Ravagern?
Yeah, dive in.
I'm gonna try to dive into the water.
Okay. So Gauntlet sound like you're doing the same thing. Both of you go ahead and make athletics
Yeah.
checks.
11.
Wow.
24.
Okay, yeah. So Ravager, or sorry, Gauntlet, you kind of like just take a little running jump as you leap, do a little tumble and roll. You're covered in muck and just shit. Really, it is the sewers.
Oh wow.
As the water just kind of covers your body from the splashing impact. You don't make too much of a noise as you roll, but you are just covered in the stuff. Ravager, and you leap and poof, land hard on your legs. Not taking any damage because you just kind of you take the impact in stride, but the sound is much larger and you're also covered in shit. Every man will lower herself down. She just kind of, with one hand, just like lowers herself down, dropping silently into the water. Jesus fucking Christ, it smells.
Duty calls.
Yeah,
Let's
get
save it.
an inspiration point. Fuck you.
What the fuck? An inspiration for that
Fuck
shit?
it.
That was-
I respect it. I respect it. Fuck you.
Yeah, here we give inspiration for funny. That's all that matters.
That's true. That's true. Oh god. Fucking hell. Yeah, take it. All right. So, Guy and Taiba, you hear poof, 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 bang on the door, and you can see the door begins kind of bend underneath the weight of the brass guard pushing in.
Can I
Yeah,
just
I'll-
like jump in?
Yeah, Taiba, you leap in. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
She barely weighs anything. It's gonna be
Yeah. Ooh. You do like a little tumbling roll. You're gonna take, yeah, only 5 points of bludgeoning damage, Taiba, as you jump in and land flat on your face into the water. Your fur is just matted and covered in the sewage water and waste of the city above. It's not fun.
Sorry.
All right.
Can I splash some shit against Ravager for laughing at me?
Yeah, you just Ravager and you kind of get showered a little bit. Guy, you're the only one up top at this point. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll just lower myself down, but before I do, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion to do like a bloody trail to the door that Ravager was
That's smart.
opening.
All right, yeah, you conjure a little illusion. What's like the area of effective minor illusion? It's like 5 feet, isn't it?
It's a 5-foot cube. It's within 30 feet of you.
Okay, yeah. So you can have like one little trail of blood kind of moving, like a puddle, and then a pretty nice trail moving in that direction. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you lower yourself down. Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check. You can decide in that circumstance.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay. Not great. You kind of like you start to lower yourself down, then your hands slip, and you go falling onto your back. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. So go ahead and mark that off on your sheet as you just tumble back and land hard on your back onto the hard stone, just covered with a shallow layer of water within the sewers.
Okay, that goes into my temp HP, right?
Yes, it hits your temp HP first.
Okay, cool.
That feature's good. All right. You are in the sewers. You can see the silhouette of the figure in the just probably about 50 feet off or so, hammering into something, just silhouetted in the light. Beyond that, it's a pretty narrow hallway. You see a number of grates on the side of the walls, with a small trickle of water kind of leading in. Just general sewage and muck. It's really dirty. It's not a fun place to be.
Okay, we could take the boat, or we could just swim and use stealth tactics.
Swim? That's less than favorable.
Wait, how dark is it in the sewer?
It's pitch black other than the silhouetted light in the distance. So the area around you is total darkness.
Wouldn't it make more noise for us to be sloshing around in the water instead? than just using the boat.
Uh,
Not if we submerge ourselves.
You hear the splintering of wood from above you as the brass guard have made their way through the door. Where are they? A trail of blood! Follow it! And you see them, or you kind of like hear the footsteps above just trailing up to the north. They seem to have taken the bait along with the open door. That was a good call.
okay. The classic. I'm such a genius, aren't I, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Buys us
What you
some
get-
time.
That's what you get from running for these guys for your entire life. You know what I'm saying? You just pick up some few tricks.
I guess so.
Not so scary after all.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna get into the boat. You guys can have fun slodging through the sewage, though.
I'll fold the boot.
Yeah, every man will get into the boat as well.
Oh god, what happens when Guy gets on the boat? He weighs like 400 pounds.
Yeah,
right?
guy, you get on the
No
boat
way.
and it like so it lurches back a bit. Like if you sit into the back of it, the bow of it just like pulls up out of the water a little.
Alright, okay, boat. So if I go in this boat, does it look like it's not gonna support my weight? Or is it just teetering?
It's a rowboat. I would say, based off of the purposes of the boat as a method to transport pretty heavy things, you would probably be okay.
That seems so sus. I'm like, alright. I'll just follow them.
All right, yeah. So like there are a couple of stone. I guess I would call them sidewalks around the side of the pit of water that you can walk on. They're wet. There's piles of fecal matter and urine and such just kind of around. Trash, just general refuse from the city, but it's serviceable as a walkway.
Okay.
All right, so Guy, you take the side. Ravager and Gauntlet, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna follow him on the side.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do this part as well.
All right, Taiba, you begin rowing the boat. Every man kind of taking the other oar and assisting. Everyone make a stealth check because that sounds like the general consensus. If I'm observing
wait.
correctly.
Wait, do I get the bonus of Glimstock?
Yes.
Glimstalker thing?
Yes, you would. Being in the dark does definitely exist.
Oh, like, what happened?
Wait, 13?
Ooh, Taiba with the natural 20. You put it into the tower, so I can. You whispered it to me. But that was a natural 20, total of 24. Okay, so not great, but natural 20, and then every man.
It's
rolled
almost half.
well.
Well, it could be. It could be half the group.
Every man rolled okay. You guys begin just kind of paddling the boat down the way. All the rest of you kind of clinging to the shadows and just keeping to yourselves as you make your way down towards the end. Eventually you reach the right-hand bend of this sewage passageway. And you see in front of you what looks to be, as you pass around the corner, a lit forge, the area around it wreathed in a black smoke. To the side is a table covered in short swords, daggers, and bolts, and in the corner you see a collection of closed chests, crates, and barrels. Behind the forge you see a water wheel powering the bellows utilizing the slow flow of shit water as a method of energy generation. And before you, near the forge, you see a stout dwarvish figure with a beard of flame and body of ash-gray skin. A set of manacles around his wrist. A variety of this is a creature, a variety of which you have never seen before. Obviously dwarvish in some variety, but generally just strange looking. And the creature looks at you, surprised initially, but his face resets after a moment. Does the Ebonwraith bring more converts? What are ya?
Oh yeah, looking for a job.
Wait, no, wait. Why you got little manacles on your arms?
It's not answering my question. And you watch as he begins to say something other than what he just said. The manacles glow slightly.
Oh yeah. Where do we head to enlist?
You just want to head down that way. Most of the sides of the sewer are blocked up by rubble. What are you doing here? I don't recognize any of ya. None of ya bear the mark of the Ebonwraith. Or of the Order of the Suns.
Guy, that's a prisoner.
That's a prisoner?
Yeah, they're keeping him captive. Look at his little manacles.
He holds up the manacles hearing you say this and just kind of nods.
Oh, okay. Well, alright. You guys can handle this.
If I might ask, what are your names? I'm Egan the Need. But, what about you?
I'm Big Red.
Oh, shit. And he kind of, like, looks at you all. So I've been warned. Y'all look quite familiar. And he looks towards every man who's just kind of, like, hiding behind. Except for her. She's looking a little foreign. But the rest of you are seen your faces before on wanted posters and such.
Yeah.
Squints. So, what's your purpose here? What are you actually here for? To enlist? That doesn't sound too likely.
Should I just do the honors?
Hey, do you like the Ebonwraiths?
I think the organization serves a purpose.
Do you have any resentment towards them?
He shakes the manacles a little bit.
Alright, I'll elbow rabbit you then.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up, I'm just gonna axe the manacles in the middle.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll. Oh, those are adamantine. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a magical... Yeah, make an attack.
Oh, Aiden, can you kick me? I think it just, like, fucking dies when I disconnect for, like, a second. Sorry.
Okay, weird.
Okay.
Wow, roll damage.
It's doubled, right?
It's doubled, yeah.
Okay, so that's
Interesting.
16.
I didn't... Okay, I'm gonna roll some dice here. Yeah. Fuck, the adamantine axe, I should have thought about that. As you sink the axe into the manacles, the chains separate, and there's a brief blast and flash of light. As his hands are thrust apart by the impact, you watch as they just kind of crumble into dust and disappear. As the magic of the manacles just rips the metal itself apart as it's dispersed into the atmosphere. And
That was easy. Why didn't you do that earlier?
because I didn't have an axe made of adamantine. Holy shit.
Oh.
He takes a knee before you and he says, I'm in your debt. I'm in your debt a long ways.
Oh. Yeah. Do you got any weapons in here?
Nothing quite that serviceable. I have daggers and short swords and a few arrows. I see that the lass has a bow. But nothing too spectacular, unfortunately. Nothing
And
made
who
of
are
adamantine.
you?
Egan Nanid. I was enslaved by a shale, and subsequently put under the service of the Ebonwraith. So, here I sit, making weaponry and such.
How long have you been down here?
Down here, only, say, half a decade. In the service of a shale, better part of... What year is it? It's mid-900s.
I don't know either.
957, I believe. If I recall correctly. Somewhere in that range, like mid-900s.
957.
957. Huh. So before that, like, I'd say... 1100 years, more or less. I've been here for a fucking while.
I didn't even know they were around that long.
Oh, the Ebonwraiths are a new thing, new wave kind of stuff. A shale's been around the block since the first Sultan, and Raja, respectively. That's
I would enslave someone like you.
I am what's called an Azar. I hail from the elemental plane of fire, particularly the city of Brass. And my kind are some of the best smiths on the entirety of the planar scape, generally. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at metalwork and the like. And he saw it fit to utilize such talents for his own use. And I've been making him weapons and such ever since. See, the Afriti, they're right pricks. Really want you just under their thumb at all times.
So wait, there's an Afridi down here? I kind of like... I'm confused.
Not down here. No, I'd say still up in the Citadel of Embers.
Wait, so how did you end up enslaved by the Ebonwraiths?
The Ebonwraiths and the Shale are kind of one and the same. The Ebonwraiths work directly underneath the Order of the Suns. And the Shale is the prophet of the Order of the Suns. Direct conduit, he says, of the Speaker's word. And the Ebonwraiths, well, we're acting as a sort of hand to the speaker's word, if that makes sense. Or at least, that's what they believe. I think it's a bunch of hogwash, but, you know.
I kind of like glance at Gauntlet, nervous.
Gauntlet, make a religion check, as you kind of like listen
All
to
right.
this entire conversation. Order of the Suns, Order of the Suns.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Damn it.
You think on it, nothing comes to mind. Like, generally the orders of the speaker that you're familiar with are the standard ones: Order of Invention, Order of Death, Order of Agriculture, Order of Travel, Order of Knowledge. This doesn't ring a bell. The Suns are generally, specifically in the desert, seen as a hostile entity, something that should be feared and revered, but not worshipped in the same light as the speaker would be, or that the speaker doesn't really hold such dominion over the Suns. You find it odd that there would be a order dedicated to them at all. But beyond that, you can't really gauge. You haven't heard anything about them at all.
Order of the Suns, you say?
Aye. They're, what would you call it in your common tongue? I'd call it a cult, I suppose. They follow Ashael's word without question, and I don't know exactly what the Afriti has planned, but it can't be good.
Wait, shit, do I still have the obsidian thing on me?
You do.
I'm gonna ask him. Do you know of like are they related to like Batet or something, or are they their own thing that's more recent?
I haven't heard specifically of any Batet. What's that stone though?
Can I like does it just talk when I want it to, or what?
Yeah, when you can press it and it'll make a sound. Like you have it wrapped in some sort of a cloth right now, so that you're not touching it with skin. But should you touch it with skin, it'll make the sound.
How loud is it?
Speaking volume.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it and have it
All right.
say it's lit.
It gives the spiel, which I could go find back and reread, but I feel like that'd just be a bit much. And as it does so, you notice the same symbol kind of come across its surface, just a single eye, surrounded by a sort of circle, and he kind of looks at that and listens to the message. That's a familiar symbol, I'll say, similar to the Order of the Suns. Ours just kind of has a bit more squiggly lines around the circle's edge, mimicking that of a sun. But I don't know if it's related per se.
Then what symbol does it represent?
I don't know. Well, I mean, the Order of the Sun or that symbol. I haven't seen that symbol specifically. Order of the Sun is saying like, oh, your Shale's watching you, and it should feel real nice whenever you're in the sun or something like that. Having
Wait,
met
so
Shale
did the
personally, I
people-
want the fucker watching me. Yeah, sorry.
So did the people who enslaved you, are they part of it, or are they just Ebonwraiths?
Yes. The Ebonwraiths are a part of that organization, the Order of the Suns. So, yes, generally, I suppose.
And yet they've kept you down here all these years, despite being all weird about the sun and stuff.
Yeah, they've kept me locked underground. I'm an elemental, and he gestures to his hair composed of actual fire. And, I think some of the superstition around the Order of the Suns and me being a slave, and the elemental fire being linked to the Suns and such, they thought, like, oh, he might get more powerful if he's left outside, so I've been kept down below.
So
I
can
doubt that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm gonna say something stupid. Go ahead.
Oh. Well, I doubt that you're going to go betray us or anything, so we might as well bring you
I don't
along
plan
for
on
help.
it. I help with what specifically?
Well, I actually had a question. Now that we're done with all that nitty-gritty bullshit, what do you know about Desert Steel?
A bit. I've not worked with it in too much detail, but I'm familiar with it.
I was hoping your people made it or something.
We didn't make it, but we've used it. Honestly, I'm not sure where that kind of stuff came from. I just worked the
City
metal.
of Brass, isn't it?
That's
mean-
that's my hometown, yeah.
What do you think they would have, Ravager?
I mean, I don't know. Just because it's called the City of Brass doesn't mean they can't have other things. Right? And I look towards the door.
It's not just brass, no. It's a city. I mean, like, brass is like a thematic thing, but It's
Yeah,
not.
I mean, look, he's a fire guy. I wanted a fire thing. I figured maybe.
Is that you're a fire guy? Why don't you know how to use desert steel? You know, you're the dragon
Well,
bastard. Like I don't.
well, because we make glass, not steel.
That's true. Yeah, Trident scale. I've used that before. In fact, just down the way, there's a scimitar I made out of some Trident scale. Lovely
Oh,
piece.
now you piqued my interest.
That's the only one I got. Trident scale is a fucking rarity in these parts. We don't have a factory, as it were, as we do in the City of Brass, but it's rare on the material plane. Just as useful, though.
By the way, do I recognize anything about the City of Brass? Do I know where that is at all?
You can make an Arcana check. It's not like a religious place.
Or, like just as a geographical sense?
It's not on this plane of existence. It is a
Okay.
different, like, thing. It's on the elemental plane of fire, according to what he was saying.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Kick me.
Really?
I mean, all right, if you're into that. Oh!
Arcana.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Ravager is a savage.
it's not like uncommon knowledge to know that there are other planes of existence. There are the Hells, known as Urkala. There is just extraplanar space called the Astral Sea. There's the ethereal plane, which acts as a mirror to the material plane. Elemental planes you've heard bits about, specifically in a place so aligned and affiliated with fire, such as the deserts of the Emirate. You don't know anything specific about it, and the City of Brass doesn't really ring any bells.
Okay. I see.
Alright,
Hey.
so... Oh,
Wait, you were talking about some Shawl guy or something? Shawl?
Shabh. Well, there's Ashael, who is the Ifriti, and then there's Shabh, who is the Ebonwraith.
Does the Shawl make Shab then?
Ashael. Ashael is his name, like a piece of stone, like Ashael. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I think so. Shab is I don't know. He seems like he's just a fiery ghost guy. I don't know too much about him. He's very robotic in the way that he acts.
You think we could take a nap in this room?
Why?
We hurt.
Oh, and he like looks you guys over and see like the wounds and the scars and such. Right. Well.
We killed everyone upstairs, so.
Holy shit! Everyone?
I mean, like all the ones that were Ebonwraith guys.
Kind of looks at you. Even so, down the hall there are a number of cultish individuals who are currently going through some sort of ritual. I would surmise that after they're done, they would come back in this direction, so you would probably be needing to fight anyways. I don't know.
Can you fight?
I can. Note that a lot of them have an affinity to fire, and that's kind of my thing, you know? Again,
Can you hit them
gesture
Can you hit them with weapon?
I got a warhammer. Could.
That sounds good enough. I mean, we can keep you safe, right?
I don't.
You're forever indebted, right?
Yeah. I'm like a smith, though. Like, I can fight. I'm just not... I'm not
I
super
believe
good
we
at
should
it.
let all the hard work come down to him.
Listen, I can, like, watch your back, but I don't know if getting so involved is a good idea.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
fine.
He's been a slave for so long. We don't think he has to fight right after he's been freed.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what's the alternative? The way back up is cut.
He can come with us, but I don't think we should like expect him to guard us or anything.
Yeah, you can
Just, like,
stay in
guard
the
himself.
back. I'll take the front like usual.
Alright, so I'll keep the back safe. Are we moving now? What's your plan?
What
Mhm.
around what time do you think they'll be done? Like in an hour? And
Well, what kind of crazy rituals are they even doing in there?
I'm not privy. I just work the forge.
I think we should catch them while their pants are down.
That would be good. Alright.
I'm great at that.
So you are. Okay. Alright. Well, I can lead you there.
Let's go!
Okay. And he will pick up a warhammer and a shield, just kind of keeping his weapons ready. And you watch as the warhammer bursts into flames, as is the nature of his body. Alright. And you guys begin moving down the tunnel. Where the fuck am I? Okay. You walk through the muck, trudging... What?
Sorry, I thought you were going to pause there. I was going to say this just reminds me of another League of Legends character. Continue.
Are you... I am enraged. Which
No, it
one?
doesn't.
Which
Orn!
one?
Orn! It's Orn!
Orin's a bear.
No, he's not!
As soon as fucking League of Legends gets fucking mentioned, everyone goes batshit.
David is
League?
just League of Legends gamer now.
Can't help it.
Oh my god. Alright. Anyways, you walk through the muck, trudging through the refuse of the city above. You realize now that, as Egan said, that this section of the sewers is likely barred off from the rest of the underground network as you pass a section of wall filled with rock and debris. And where this rock came from becomes immediately apparent as a hallway sits before you, dug directly through the walls of the sewer. You see a table near the entrance of the hallway set with a pot of incense that entirely masks the rank smell of the sewers, the smell of sulfurous brimstone. Not much of an improvement, you feel, but in the center of this hallway is a red rug that runs long within the hallway. You look down the passage and see a red light at its end which pulsates and flickers like shadow cast from a burning fire.
Can we see anyone? Or is it just this random ass, like, candle or incense?
You kind of... Oh, the incense is just there. Like, it's on a
Yeah,
table, just a lone table at the entrance of this hallway. You kind of look down the hallway, and you do see a couple figures silhouetted in this light of the flickering fire.
Don't run in. Just chop their heads off. Alright, I'll count down.
Wait.
2.
Everyman pipes up. Hold on. What? We're just busting in there? We're not doing recon? We're just gonna rush in there, guns blazing, just stab, stab, stab.
They're in the middle of a ritual. It's perfect timing.
How many are there?
they?
Can we see?
It's hard to tell from this angle. You can see, like, 2 distinct shadows, but you'd reckon that there are more.
Can type of scouts and see how many.
You could, if you wish.
Is there another, like, hallway to, like, sneak through?
It is a single hallway that leads towards the kind of back right side of this room.
Is it dark? Or is it lit?
The hallway's pretty dark, but the flickering flames within the chamber light it up pretty well.
Oh.
But the hallway is more or less pitch black.
Could I, like, go to the hallway and look
Mhm.
around the corner to...
Yeah, make a stealth check at advantage, because you are invisible while you're in the darkness. Oh, okay, that's not terrible. 14, you kind of, like, crawl your way forward. You see a room buzzing with activity. Starting with the scenery, you see a few pillars, some broken and collapsed against the roughly carved stone walls, among golden chests which sit closed, and a stone platform on which an ostentatiously ordained sword rests. And among the clutter near the center of the room, you can see about a dozen individuals of varying gender, creed, and race, all knelt with hands clasped before them in prayer. And you can kind of peer from this angle. Before them is a runic circle embedded within the stone floor, blazing with orange and red flames. And you can see some sort of a figure on the opposite side of this circle. You can't see the exact form from your angle, but you can hear them speaking some sort of rite or invocation. Do you speak Celestial?
I don't think so. Let me look.
Yeah, if not, then you don't get any kind of idea of what the
No.
language is, but it sounds very rhythmic and almost poetic in a sense, almost like they're singing a song through this rite and ritual.
I speak celestial.
But yeah, you see this before you.
Hmm.
They don't seem to
Okay.
have noticed.
Can I go back to the group?
You walk your way back.
Okay, what's going on, Type? Are we ready to surprise him?
Do you want to fight a dozen of, like, cultists? Because there's, like, about that many in there.
I think
They're all praying
if we can catch him off guard, kill enough of them before they even notice, we will work right.
There's also, like, a fire thing in the middle, like, I don't know, like a circle, and they're speaking some weird language.
Let's not rush this.
Gauntlet,
They might-
Gauntlet, do you want them to complete the ritual? What if they, like, kill the speaker or something?
I doubt they have that power.
Do
What
you
if they-
think maybe? I mean, I would say to throw the bomb in, but that could also like summon something. I don't know what they're doing with that circle.
I want to catch them with their pants down. This is the perfect time.
And if we kill them and disturb the ritual, maybe things will go worse.
Yeah, but we're not going to get a better opportunity than this.
Is there any other direction to go, or is this the only way?
Excuse me. You do see a passage to the side that's like blocked by debris and rubble. You could probably dig through it if you spent some time to do so, but this is the only open path.
We really gonna pass this up? I mean, such a good opportunity.
We're already in so deep.
I say we go.
But half of us are already kind of injured.
What are we gonna do about that? They're gonna come for us anyways. They'll catch us with our pants down if we rest.
I mean, we could go to that debris over there, or we could fight this. If we fight this, I feel like some people are gonna have to carry. I don't have any spell slots.
We lose the opportunity to surprise if we go to the rebel. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about no damn rocks.
No, we don't have to attack them if we go to the rubble at all.
Why would you? Why? Why wouldn't we attack them?
You see a blast of light come from the
Oh my god!
You hear screams of pain, and you watch as one of the figures who is knelt clasped is thrown back, their body charred and burned.
I'm running in! Fuck you guys! Ah!
Alright, I will go ahead and give you guys the Crumbled Temple map. Go ahead and open that up. I need to drag your tokens on manually. Ravager, you're
It has a question mark. Okay, never mind. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, so you guys are rushing in. Taiba, you'd have been a little bit farther back, probably about here. With Guy, every man would be a bit farther back, and then the Azur, who I'm just going to put on the map but not the turn order, would be outside. Ooh, what the fuck? I would be outside about here. You guys can move his token. Don't. But that's where he'd be sitting. He'd be sitting guard out front. He's like, alright, good luck! And then he'd just like post up.
God, his face. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I put an image in chat if you want like a larger look. He is a hardcore looking motherfucker. Should have been here. Let me try again. It's below the Crumble Temple now.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, he's terrifying.
Yeah, Azur is sick. I love him. And you have one in your service. So, let me do a couple things. I need to... Oh, I hope this doesn't just show them. Okay, I don't think you guys can see anything. Wow, he rolled like dog shit. So, Ravager, as you rush within this chamber... okay, let me just make sure everything's right. Cool. Okay. As you rush within this chamber, you see the bodies of the cultists just scattered about the room in various states of burned disarray. And at the end of this room, you see the Ebonwraith as he swells with flame. His body just growing slightly from the flame entering his body and swirling around him with magic. The Ebonwraith's black dagger is bursting to light as it glares at you through the white mask, having noticed your arrival now. Shall we dance the dance of the speaker, dragon?
This is why I never wait, alright? Here's a lesson.
Then let's begin to waltz. I need everyone to get rid of their initiative and then re-roll it, because that should have happened a while ago, and that's on me. Alright. Roll away.
Okay.
Alright, let me get the music set up.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck
Also,
off.
Aiden.
Seriously.
Yes?
Oh my
After
god.
this, I might change my Natural Explorer to, or change it to the fucking UA one, because apparently in UA, Rangers get advantage on initiative shit.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, good to know. Go ahead and do that whenever. Whenever, like, between sessions and such.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of every man and then reroll her initiative. Oh, shit. About a moment, please. Alright, every man rolled... No, it didn't. What the fuck?
Actually, yeah, Mick, that looks like the exact same character.
Yeah.
Is that from Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah. I actually know who it is. I haven't played enough, but he's on the cover.
Yeah, that's from KOTOR 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So every man would be back here a bit as you get 4 of the first to reach the area. I shouldn't need that. Okay, so from the top of initiative, Taiba, you, being the fastest with your reflexes, but not the first one in, see this hallway, but don't really see the Ebonwraith or the sigil on the ground that glows with flame. What do you want to do?
So I can't actually see him, right?
You can't see him at the moment, but you can see him kind of. You wouldn't be able to see him silhouetted because the light emerges from there. You would see the bodies just flying away from the center of the room.
If I move, would I be able to see him, or is he like blind? Like, is the light blinding?
The light is not blinding. You would probably be able to see him, you reckon, as you run.
Okay, if I run like to this bench,
Mhm.
can I see him now?
Yes, from there, as you kind of like make your way around the pillar and kind of take cover behind the bench, you see the Ebonwraith flying in the air, wreathed in flame.
Travisner, if you had gone in earlier, you would have just gone flung away like everybody else.
Nah, I would have interrupted the ritual. I would have been able to complete it. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. They would just all attack you then, silly.
I don't think that's what we should be worrying about right now.
Alright, Taiba, you use 30 feet of movement to get there, you have your action remaining, and this is the turn.
Okay, can I hit him? Wait, fuck. Oh my god. I'm a fucking idiot. I always forget my fucking ability. It's you move 10 extra 10 and then you get 1d8 extra damage. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack with my longbow.
Yeah, you also get 2 attacks. The second one will deal the 1d8. First one does hit, though. Go ahead and roll regular damage as the arrow slams into his ethereal form, hovering for about a moment before being dropped as he does partially resist it, as you would be aware of, but he does kind of flicker slightly. Good hit there. Go ahead and make your second attack. That was damage. So you.
Oh shit.
We'll go ahead
sorry.
and count the first one as the special one, just for the sake of it. But go ahead and roll the second attack. All right, 16 does hit. So go ahead and roll the standard ranged damage.
Is that just gonna be 1d8?
Yeah, roll that one as just 1d8 because the other 2 would have equalized. Yeah, just roll that one. Just roll a d8.
Fuck. Like, give me a sec, I'm stupid. Okay, actually, I don't know how to roll a d8 on him, so I'm just gonna roll
Yeah, roll it in
that.
chat and then I'll. Okay, so that's -3, so that would have dealt 1 point of damage rather than 2. So yeah, okay, that's fine. As the arrow sticks into him, you watch as the 2 arrows fire into his form and then just drop out of him as he is partially ethereal and just moving through the air. The arrows burning to cinders as they strike. Definitely still creating an impact, but definitely not as strong of one as you would have expected on a regular person.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Yep. It is Everyman's turn. She is going to simply. I need to open up a character sheet actually. All right. Just rush in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Use her bonus action to dash to there, and then ready her action to wait to see if the Ebonwraith gets into range. She doesn't want to throw her only few daggers right off the bat. From there, it would be the Ebonwraith's turn. Wow, wait, what? The initiative jumps from 21 to 8? Holy shit. Okay, at initiative count 20, there is a lair action. So I need to look through that real quick. Yeah, I need... It's a 10-foot square, so I need just Ravager and Gauntlet to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Which I, for some reason, can't drag onto you, but I'll be able to do it manually. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
I'm rolling like shit today.
That is the DC. Or actually just a little over it. As neither of you take damage, as you watch the sigil in the center of the room glow brightly for but a moment, and the ground beneath your feet erupts into flames, both of you jumping away, as the ground is now left craggy and rocky, partially broken up through the brickwork below, narrowly avoiding that. But it is his turn. Shabh is going to, very quickly, with his a billion movement, make his way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to right there. It's a little awkward from that angle, so he can't really get a good hit on Taiba, so he's gonna kind of probably chill there against, like, putting his back against the pillar. 1 strike on Ravager, 2 strikes on Taiba.
Okay.
That is a 19 against your Ravager, so that deals...
I'm gonna use my reaction to attack him with my...
Go for it. Yeah.
Actually, is that up?
As well.
Oh yeah, it is, I think.
It is?
I think so. I mean, it doesn't have a check on it. So I'm assuming it's up. Alright. Oh shit, what the fuck? My screen went black. My map went black. Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck
I don't
just
know.
happened?
I'm having weird problems. It's fine. It fixed
Okay.
itself.
Cool. Yeah, the Ebonwraith just rushes forward, stabbing a dagger into your Ravager. You swinging forward with your battle axe, slashing at him. Vengeful Assault, you hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. Holy shit! And
oh wait, should that resist? Because I have magic. I have animating.
that I set the thing as having magic. That is annoying. It shouldn't. So I'm gonna have to do that manually up until I figure out how that works. Holy fuck! Yeah, you guys are already putting a good number on him as you just put a slash through his chest. All right, fair enough. That is your reaction. Then he's going to make his 2 attacks against Taiba. First one is an 18, so 24 total. Second one is a natural 1. Okay, so Taiba, you suffer from the first attack 10 points of damage. As he stabs one dagger into you, you parry the other one, using your bow as a sort of way to get the attack just out of the way. You watch as part of your bow is kind of shaved off, a shaving of wood landing on the floor, and then immediately burning just from this vicinity to Shabh. That does remind me that, Ravager, you do take a d4 of fire damage from hitting him. You take 0 points of damage because I rolled a 1 on the d4 from just attacking him in melee. That is his turn. Gauntlet.
Okay. From here, would I be able to like see the sigil in the middle?
Yeah, you can see the sigil in the middle of the ground from this angle.
Would I be able to recognize any of it at all?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. It's not a religious sigil. You look at it now. It's definitely something more arcane.
Okay.
Can you
Nope.
pick me?
Yeah, no idea. Weird runes and shit. It's hard to decipher. All right.
Is Shabh? You said he was like floating, right?
He's floating about 4 or 5 feet above the ground, not too high. You can still hit him from where he is.
All right. I'm gonna try to get like right here,
Okay.
and just kind of tackle him, or like pin
Okay.
him, I guess.
Yeah. So make an athletics check as you try to like rush behind and grab him.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it. Yeah. You rush forward. You go through his body from that experience and just attempting it. You know that he is immune to being grappled and restrained. As you just fall through his body.
Okay, so I'm like right here now.
Yeah, you're like almost occupying his space. He is like not ethereal, but just kind of translocational. He's just not really all there.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was probably my action, right?
That was your action. You can use your bonus action to make an attack, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
All right, punch that ghost.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm rolling
shit.
like dog shit.
Another punch going right through his body, not really making any contact, unfortunately, as Shabh just kind of exists in space and attacks go through him.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn, Gauntlet?
Yeah.
All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to use 2 of his legendary actions to use Flaming Exit. I need Gauntlet, Ravager, and Taiba to make dexterity saving throws.
Maiden, can you kick me and just roll for me?
Weird. All right, yeah. I will roll. You rolled a.
My fucking
success.
god. Okay, I rolled a 1 and a 3 on my die.
All right, both of you guys take some fire damage.
Oh my god.
All right. You watch as he explodes in flame. Taiba, you kind of duck behind the pillar, pressing your back against it as fire emits outward. Ravager and Gauntlet, not having the same kind of cover, just get blasted in the face and thrown back slightly. As Shabh disappears in flame, not so different from what happened in Guy's home, and teleports somewhere else. He's behind that pillar now. You can see him kind of like clutching his daggers close to himself as he's away. All right. Gauntlet, that's your turn. Guy.
So, what's like the sigil stuff made of? Is it like paint or is it just like light on the ground?
From your angle, you can't see it right now, but if you got closer, you might be able to make a check to decipher what it is.
Okay, move over
Yeah.
here.
All right, go ahead and make an Arcana check as you just kind of like look over the sigils. They currently just like without a check necessary for this description, they burn with flame. It's almost like flame is just rippling across the floor in that area. 8. Yeah, you don't know exactly what the sigil is. It just looks like it's made out of moving flame.
Is there anything in the middle, or is everything just like it's just a circle?
It's nothing's in the middle of it other than a pretty large fire.
Does the fire seem of any importance, or is it just like as a result of the sigil?
It seems like it's burning some of the brick, but beyond that, you can't really tell.
Okay. Wait, what's the metal thing at the bottom middle?
Oh, that's a chest. That's like a crate of some variety, like a large metal just holding thing,
Okay.
storage device of some variety.
Okay. Can I stand over here, and then am I in range to like slosh some paint over the circle?
Oh, interesting. You're 25 feet away. You're kind of far. How much paint do you have?
I have painter supplies.
Okay, that'd probably have like, man, how much paint would painter supplies have? Probably not a ton. I would say you'd have to get like within 5 feet of the sigil to make any kind of real impact on it.
That's true. Alright, I'll just stay over here then, and then
Yeah.
I'll cast. Wait, would a medicine check heal people, or
No.
is that I need something? Okay.
It's only done to stabilize people.
Okay. I don't have anything to do. I'll just use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Ravager then.
Yeah, I am currently 1 HP.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That happens way more often than I thought it would. I can't even fudge rolls on this, so that's just legit.
Holy.
Alright. So go ahead and drag the Healing Word. Alright, 5 hit points to Ravager, and you're feeling a little bit more constitutional. Your body is still kind of creaking and crumbling slightly, but you're a little bit more there.
God bless this country.
Yeah, that was
My
my fault. Alright, guys, is that your turn?
Nice.
Alright, Ravager.
Okay. He kind of like sort of to limp around everybody. Go over here. I'll go right there. I'll be like, "You can't get me, you fucker!" I'm gonna like you hear like a bone snap in his leg, and he's like, he kind of like falls onto his knee, and he's like, "Fuck!"
Oh,
Oh, God.
That's his turn.
You're not gonna use your action or anything?
I'll take the dodge action.
Alright, yeah, you begin to dodge. Alright. That, you can't really use any of his legendary actions from this distance. So, back at the top, Taiba.
Give me the map. I don't have it.
Yes, but a moment, please. Here it is.
Yep. Okay. Oh, he pussied out and went all the way over
Yeah,
there.
he exploded in flame and disappeared.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. Fuck, how much movement? 30.
oh, shit! I just got kicked too.
What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'll kick you, Gauntlet. Weird.
I hate fancy ground.
Happening more often, too. It's weird. We'll work that out.
Fuck. Wait, is it possible to like go 30 feet here? Or am I going through a pillar?
You'd be going just south of the pillar? I'd say that's okay.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
kind of
go.
asymmetric, yeah.
Can I hit him from here, or is he's hiding, right?
From this angle, he would be having full cover, yes.
Oh fuck. Wait, give me a sec.
If you
Can I
fired
hit
from
him?
if you fired from there, that would be 3/4 cover. He's pretty behind that pillar.
Okay, does Ravager, do you want healing?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Ravager.
All right, you place a hand on Ravager, and the healing warmness goes through your body.
Thank you, Taiba. Let's just put what we said earlier behind us, right? Let's just forget it.
Oh no! it was a very half-hearted heal.
His resentment.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
That's fine.
Alright. That is your turn. It's Everyman. She is going to try to gain some ground. So she 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's gonna go there, peek out, make an attack by throwing her dagger, or one of her daggers, at the Ebonwraith with a natural 20. You like to see it.
Wow.
Ooh.
She going crazy. 7 points of damage reduced to 3, and then she hides back behind that pillar using her bonus action to dash.
That was sad.
Yeah. What the fuck is that thing? That's her turn. At initiative count 20, there's a lair action. Ooh. Let's do this. Daniel, roll a d3 for me.
A D3.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And when you die
That's
permanently.
a d4, but close enough.
God.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. I didn't see a D3 at the bottom.
There isn't. If
understand.
you right click the d6, there's a custom die icon that comes up, and you can make it a d3. But that'll do.
Okay, see.
It's taking forever to get back in.
That's not good. I need to do some stuff. This is gonna be kind of weird. You watch as the feature is called Oligarch Ephemeral, as just one little Ebonwraith just appears, and you watch as the other one begins to disappear in shadow. And I need to do a bunch of shit here. Just give me a hot sec. I need to do some shit. One there. Okay. We'll actually put that there. Okay. So, uno and dos. As a second Ebonwraith just appears from the smoke and cinder around, you don't know which is which, as the other one has disappeared in a cloud of smoke and reappeared. You don't know into which space, but there are definitely two Ebonwraiths within the room at this point.
Oh, we're gonna die here. We're gonna
Can you
die.
resend the map, too?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I like that you refer to me as sir. It makes me feel professional.
Alright, so that is the lair action. Now, we go on to Shab's turn. You watch as this Ebonwraith will simply move up here. The other Ebonwraith moves right here into the center of the room. Everybody must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As he says, and I wrote this down for a reason, and I need to find it, as he uses a feature whose name will hopefully become obvious.
Hold up. I'm gonna leave the because nothing's working out for some reason. It's like anytime I try to open something, it's like frozen.
Okay, that's weird. You watch as the central Ebonwraith says, "Mu Igna!" and a gout of flame erupts from each of your bodies. I need to track who... Wow, everyone's fucking flying colors on the saving throw. Gauntlet, I'm gonna roll for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Just tell me what I got.
Yes, sir.
If I didn't already leave, just kick me.
Okay, yeah, you did say that you left. You rolled an 8. So, not so hot, I will say. Every man on the Constitution save rolled an 11, which is also a failure. So, okay, those of you who succeeded take no damage. Gauntlet might die. Okay, every man takes 4d10 fire damage and is unconscious.
Look, what the fuck? Okay.
Gauntlet.
40-10, Jesus.
Gauntlet, how many hit points do you have? Okay, you're actually looking pretty good. It won't, like, odds... Actually, I think mathematically it cannot kill you. Which is very good. You are critical and on fire. So as he says this phrase, this single word, this impossibly hot presence just appears within your minds and your bodies as your skins begin to smolder and smoke, and your body begins to burn, Gauntlet. Every man falling to the ground unconscious, just from the sheer force of this single power word. And Gauntlet, you are not looking good, as you are also on fire. At the start of your turn, you take 1d6 fire damage at the start of your turn. A creature may use its action to douse you if it wishes.
Well, his turn's next, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, no.
Give me the map again.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. So every man's unconscious, bleeding out. So that's what's happening. All right. That is his turn. That is Voice of Embers or Power Word Cinders. All right. Cool. That's his turn. Gauntlet. Let's go ahead and roll that d6 and see if you're unconscious. Whoops. Oh! I can set a damage over time. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm gonna roll the d6 because it didn't apply. It rolled a 1! Okay, I know it's whispered. I know it's whispered. You have 23 wounds, which is to say a single hit point. Yeah, it's rough. Okay. I didn't know I had a damage over time thing. Okay, that's awesome.
So now I make a death save.
Nope, you are conscious and active. At the start of your turn, you like burned slightly as your body is covered in flame.
Oh fuck! I read that wrong. I thought like it was like 23 in the red. Okay.
No. You're just really rough.
Yeah. Hmm.
And yeah, you watch as every man just falls to the ground and is burning. You don't know which Ebonwraith is the real one.
Let's see how. I'm gonna run over here and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, yes, you do. That as a cantrip. Yeah, you put a hand down on every man, and the flames die down, and her body just kind of like cools to a reasonable temperature. She ceases death. She is stabilized.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use a key point to take the
Dodge action?
Yeah, the dodge action.
All right.
That's whatever it's called.
That'd be patient defense.
Yeah, patient defense.
I don't know if there's a way I can put dodge on you, so we're just gonna have to remember that.
Yeah.
All right, that your turn?
Yep.
Guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over here and start painting over this whole area.
Roll.
Do you think I can write the speaker symbol on here or something?
The speaker has many symbols depending on what order you're talking about here. Let's go ahead and have you roll a d20, and then we'll add your roll a dex check, and then we'll just add your proficiency bonus to it.
No way. Okay.
Because this is a painter's supplies check in the middle of combat, which I appreciate. That's awesome.
Wait, dex check? How do I do a check of a dex?
If you drag dex, just like where it says dex in your stat, if you click on the 12 and
Oh,
drag
I
into chat,
understand.
yeah, we'll just add 2 to that. So 11. You cover about a 5-foot space as you begin painting over it. The flames die down a little bit, and you watch as the Ebonwraith shrinks slightly. I'm gonna roll a d6, and he's gonna lose a feature. That's pretty good. He loses. He only has a multi attack of 2 now.
Okay.
He can only have 2 attacks. Well done.
Useful.
Yeah.
Useful.
Yeah. Not only did you paint over it, you also got the stats, the video game stats. So it's good.
Yeah. So you paint over it, and the symbols die, and Ebonwraith kind of just crumbles smaller a little bit. Yeah.
Good.
No. Still on fire, but he looks like he's slowed down. Is how we'll word that. All right, Guy.
Yeah, I'll use my last healing word on Gauntlet. I don't know if it'll do anything.
Honestly, if he's taking a d6 every turn, that's pretty good. He won't die next turn, I don't think. Oh, if I roll a 6, he will. He'll go unconscious if I roll a 6. Which is unfortunate. We shall see. All right, Guy, as the healing energy is released from you and covers Gauntlet's body, that is your turn, I believe.
Yeah, that's my last spell slot.
I think everyone's out of spell slots, Tab. How many do you have?
0.
All right, it's Marshall time. Holy shit! I mean, you still have some stuff, Guy. You have Mantle of Inspiration and stuff.
I got one more.
Okay. All right, Ravagern, it is your turn.
Ravager, seeing Guy's impeccable strategy, is inspired and enters a rage.
Ah!
Ooh.
Your muscles tense, your body flexes, and you enter a barbarian's rage. You're
Yes.
raging. Drag that onto yourself. Make sure. There you go. Holy fucking shit! I forgot how long that thing is. All right.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right.
You watch as flames emanate from your mouth and mingle with the flames of the room as Rivajaf, your ancestor, appears beside you. Ah! Holy shit! We're in it now.
Oh God, a third ghost! You gotta be shitting me!
Ah, ghost! And you watch as he starts swinging.
All right.
Go.
So wait, the first thing that happened is he summoned a clone and then they both disappeared and reappeared?
He disappeared. Two of him appeared. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
so it could be either. All right.
It could be either. Yes.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me. Just take
Alright.
a guess.
Yeah, make an attack. Oof, body goes through it, a wasted crit, unfortunately.
Fuck you!
That is... Oh, shit, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, my dick, that's the real one.
Oh!
Did I really I lost track of him.
Oh!
Alright, yeah. You watch as you slash into him, the other one Is that the right one? Yeah, shit, you got the... I fucked up. I totally thought it was the...
Ah, I'm a genius.
Alright,
No,
as you
died.
slash... Yeah, roll... Holy shit, that's gonna do so much. Oh my god!
Oh! Oh, I fixed the damage shot. I just made it magic damage for now.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, he gets, I'm gonna drag the effects on him.
Oh, fuck my ass.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay.
Now we're back to this. All right. Well, the hard part of the fight's done.
That's my turn.
Wow. All right. So yeah, drag the effect onto him.
Okay. I think just both of those, and that's how that works.
Okay. So you slash through, and you watch as you hit this small stone in the middle of his form, and kind of scrape a piece off, a cinder or a spark flying off. And as the stone kind of partially cracks, you watch as his body begins to flicker and begin to diminish slightly, his other form just disappearing in space as the lair action ends. He howls out in pain, and his body begins to kind of shift and move in a way that seems to portray panic.
Yeah.
He is looking rough, and Rivdrop's behind him, just hacking at him from behind. All right. Yeah, that is a solid turn. I'm assuming that's it, yeah?
Mm.
All right, Taiba, it's your turn. The Ebonwraith sits before you.
I'm gonna slash at him twice with my swords.
All right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Voof, the first one just misses entirely as it passes through his body. Go ahead and roll the second attack with your bonus action. The other one misses. Both, as you do like an X slice, just cleave through air as his body just kind of dissipates and moves out of the way.
Okay, can I move away from him so I don't get...
You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. Every man is unconscious and does not have a turn. So we're back to the lair action. My favorite part of the fight. I can close the character sheet. That's cool. Okay. Let's do... Who's gonna do shit for me? Let's do the other one. Sure. Gauntlet. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
Get you involved. Are you fucking kidding me? That's irritating.
Get on.
Alright. You watch as appearing in space, angry and flying in the air, this strange, almost goblin-looking figure just appears in space, composed of the smoke in the room, as this strange smoke mephit appears in space. He'll get a turn. As he appears. Let's do... He's gonna fly down here.
5 attacks on Gauntlet.
Huh?
5 attacks on Gauntlet.
Nah, he's gonna use his Cinder Breath on Taiba and Ravagern,
Okay.
who both succeed with, nope, Ravagern fails. Ravagern, you are blinded.
Of course I fucking do. Alright, cool.
As the smoke covers your eye, Taiba, you put a cloth over your face, blocking it, kind of push it back, the smoke just dissipating in the area. Yeah, the Ebonwraith is unaffected.
Rolling, even with the advantage, I've been rolling total shit on the saves. Last time
Yeah.
it was a 1 and a 2 and a 3, so this is...
The smoke method kind of floats in here.
You little bastard!
And that's the smoke method's turn. He has an ad, thank God. It's now Shab's turn, because that was the lair action. Oh, I love legendary monsters. It's glorious. He is going to... Yeah, not that many people are within range, which is irritating. Yeah, just ebony dagger attacks. One against Ravagern with a regular to hit. Oh no, both. Oh fuck, right. Ugh, that's irritating. Okay. Does the status that you put on him track who he's attacking?
I think so. I'm really not sure. Like, I don't know how it works.
All right. This is a test attack. Regardless of the result, this does not matter.
Okay.
That rolled with disadvantage. Oh wait, that. Yeah, that rolled with advantage.
Why? Oh, because I'm blinded?
Okay, yeah, then that works. That works fine. All right, so I'm gonna roll the actual attack now.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so first attack against you rolls with advantage. That's
Natural 20!
It's a 19.
Oh.
You take. Holy fuck! I rolled pretty good. 6 points of damage as both types of damage are resisted. As you rolled a 6 on the d6 and a 2 on the 4. As he stabs one dagger into you, fire emerging from it and bursting outward in a small explosion. The other going towards Taiba. Let's see if this works. That didn't roll disadvantage. That did not.
Okay, I don't know if it gives disadvantage. It should, right?
It does, yeah. That's the whole feature. Grant disadvantage, resist all.
Until trigger disadvantage isn't against you. Do you have advantage toggled?
Nope.
Okay, well I don't.
I'm gonna toggle disadvantage and then reroll the hit.
All right, sorry. I don't know why it's doing
all
that.
good.
Like, it didn't really explain how it works.
That's an 11 to hit, so Mrs. Taiba is just slashes through the air. That is the Ebonwraith's turn, as Shabh is beginning to look a little worse for wear. Gauntlet with the... Oh no! No!
Just my luck.
Are you fucking serious?
Ooh.
So do I do a death save?
No. Well, this happens at the start of your turn. Death saves happen at the beginning, so that you would not have to make a death save.
Okay.
As the fire just kind of crackles across your body as you place a hand on every man, you crumple and fall down next to her. Unconscious alongside. Yeah. Alright. Guy, you have painted a small little splotch across the sigil. It looks like the flames are dying down slightly, but it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
What happens when a dying man gets temp HP?
Their body gets temp HP, but they do not resuscitate until they regain 1 hit point. You can resuscitate... No, you can stabilize a creature, but you can't give them HP. I think there's no way Gauntlet's out for the rest of the fight, right? That's not how that would work. If he rolls a nat 20, he wouldn't be. Oh, fuck. Okay, so what you can do, Guy, you can stabilize Gauntlet by rolling a DC 14 medicine check. But temp HP won't bring him back, unfortunately.
I got minus on that check.
Oh no! What the
So what would Mantle of Inspiration do for Gauntlet? It would just
nothing.
give him the temp, right?
It would give him the temp, so like he's still taking damage over time. He's on fire, so every round he will fail a death saving throw. I think the way that it works is that it would go through the temp HP first, and if the temp HP blocks all of it, then he doesn't fail the save. Then he doesn't lose the save immediately.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast Mantle of Inspiration on Taiba, Ravager, and Gauntlet.
All right. So everyone gains 5 temp HP. You can use a reaction to move, and you don't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Just
Hopefully I don't get a 6 on that next roll.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
It just makes things more interesting, I guess.
while it's happening, I'm just gonna keep on doing my painting.
All right, yeah. So bonus action to use Mantle of Inspiration, if I recall correctly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you have a little bit more paint if you want to try to cover the sigil.
Yeah. Pog moment.
Okay, that would be another 21.
Wait, did everybody get 10? I missed that.
You got 5, yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
And you can move if you want.
Yeah, you can use your bonus or your reaction to do so.
Do I provoke opportunity?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna run backwards because I don't really know where I'm going.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He. Okay. Yes. I know what I will do now. Okay. You cover more of the sigil with paint, and the fire dies down even more. The Ebonwraith looking kind of like he's rocking back and forth, shaking slightly.
Come bring groceries.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, his power diminishes still as you continue to cover the sigil. That's your action and bonus action. You have a little bit of movement if you want to move anywhere.
Move over here.
All right. All right. Ravagern.
Okay.
You.
By the way, I think I figured out how the effects work. I think I just slap the other one onto whoever's about to be hit by the guy who's targeted.
Okay, good to know. Yeah,
So
you're blind until the end of the method's next turn.
okay. Considering I don't even I at this point I'm kind of like, all right, since I'm blind, I don't really know how to get back reliably. I'm going to just take a dodge action.
All right, yeah, you kind of like close your eyes and focus on the area around you. I believe that will drop rage.
Does it? Why?
Because you didn't attack someone. If you don't take damage this turn, it would drop rage. There's two conditions for dropping rage. One, you don't take the attack action on your turn. Two,
Taking damage.
you don't take damage.
If your turn ends and you haven't you are taken damage since my last. Have I taken damage since my last turn?
I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you have. So the quota would still be up.
Okay, yes, I'm fine.
Okay, yes. All good there. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
What happened?
Gauntlet took the dodge action. Or Ravagern took the dodge action.
I see.
Because he's blind. Tybud, it is your turn.
I mean, should I stay at a distance or get fucking killed?
Up to you.
I'm gonna longbow.
17 does hit. Solid. Go ahead and roll damage. 9 reduced to 4. He's looking rough. He's getting there. As you have continued to batter him down, his form is beginning to diminish more and more.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I can't.
Is it just that?
That wouldn't be, it'd be an action to try and stabilize Gauntlet, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to, like, move behind the pillar with my movement.
Alright. You take cover. Every man is unconscious. Lair action. Yeah. Ravagern. We're gonna have you make a dex saving throw, buddy.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
You don't have advantage because you cannot see it. So, I
Okay,
mean, you fail
well,
anyways, so it's fine.
yeah.
We'll just leave it. You suffer 1d6 fire damage, which is reduced down to 3. It's all absorbed, and you fall prone. As the ground beneath your feet just crumbles and you fall over, not being burned slightly as the temporary HP takes effect, but you fall over prone.
Alright, I wonder how this is gonna go.
The smoke method is rushing down and is going to attempt to claw you at fucking billions of reasons for advantage. With a 21 to hit, you are resistant to it. You take 0 points of damage as it is reduced and partially absorbed. Or actually entirely absorbed, isn't it? Yeah. All right. That's just your temp HP. That is also the smoke method's turn. Okay.
Yeah. I may have like used that monster before. I'm no longer blinded, right?
You are no longer blinded. That is correct.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
know
all
these.
good. I'm glad that you brought it up because that would have been unfair. Let me see if he gets his voice of embers back. Nope. That changes my plans a little bit. Smoke method's got him, so he's going to. Guy's looking a little too good and is healing people. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, old pal.
Yeah, I've been taking damage.
Hey, buddy, old pal. Let's fix that problem, shall we? 2 ebony dagger attacks.
Oh dear.
First one's a 19. Second one's a 20. You suffer some damage. 21 points of damage in that turn as 2 daggers sink into your chest, blood exploding outward, but the wound cauterizing immediately from the raw flaming energy coming from Shabh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You will not touch that sigil.
No? Okay, I get it. I get it.
That's Shab's turn. Gauntlet, we see...
6.
4. It's
okay.
absorbed. Thank God. You still need to make a death saving throw at the top of your turn.
1.
No! Holy shit! Oh my God!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. If Guy didn't put up that mantle of inspiration, you would have died.
Yeah. And I may die next turn.
Holy.
Holy shit. All right, guys, it's looking rough. Guy, he's on you.
Alright. Oh, I can't move because then he'll kill me.
As long as you stay in his range of attack, you can move. So like you could pivot down. Like if you wrapped all the way around, you could get next to Gauntlet.
Oh, so yeah, can I go to Gauntlet and stabilize him?
Yeah, you need to make a medicine check. So if you okay, you'd have to move around like this to get to him, like up and around. As you like kind of keep your face towards him, you just like move over. Go ahead and make a medicine check. The DC is 14. It's arbitrary, and I don't know why.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Wait, no, I have +1. This is so dicey.
Oh! Oh! He's stable! Holy shit! Okay. Alright.
Alright. Can I go yell for the freaking the dwarf guy to get his ass in here?
Yeah, you call out. Yeah? Alright!
Hey!
I'm gonna roll.
We need that debt paid now!
Not going well! Oh shit! And he peers into the room and sees like people unconscious and on the ground. Alright! Give me a minute, I need to add his token.
Also, can you kick me?
Oh my
Sorry.
lord. It's fine.
Yeah, let's go back to roll 20. Fuck this shit.
Alright.
I mean, I like everything else about this. It's just fucking weird.
The Azer's coming in. He will join the fray. That was on
Swear to
Guy's
God,
turn.
if he somehow rolls a 4.5 and delays my turn, I'm gonna lose my shit.
He rolled a 13.
Alright.
Alright, Guy, that is your action. You have your bonus action.
I don't have anything I can bonus action, so that's it.
Ravager'n. There's a
Alright,
smoke method on you.
can you remove my blinded?
Yes, and I'm assuming you're getting up from prone.
Yep.
Alright, that's half your movement. We are back in
Alright.
business.
You little shit! I'll teach you who's the boss around here. Well, actually, nah. I was gonna say in character I would do it, but it's not the smart thing to do because then I lose a target.
Alright, that
By
hits.
the way, did you give disadvantage to those 2 attacks on Guy earlier?
I did not. That's
Oh.
true. And Guy should have resisted those attacks anyways if they did hit. Okay, we're gonna run that
Okay.
back real quick. Thanks for that.
Okay.
Guy, you didn't take any damage before, and you had 4 temp HP, so I need to do some math. Actually, you had 2 temp hit points because he took 21 points of damage. I need to do some math real quick. We need to run that back because I totally just neglected the disadvantage that would have been put on.
I guess I should have pointed it out.
You
I don't
should
know, I
have.
forgot.
I'm gonna show just like the tiniest bit of mercy, because that's how it should have been. That's a 7.
Hard
First one
it's
would have
hard to
missed.
keep track of.
Yes. First one would have missed. Second one would have fuck me. All right, that would have also missed. Guy, you're looking pretty good actually.
Hey, guy remains at
Alright.
full health.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'll try to keep track of that. It's hard to like think of what your next turn's gonna be and then also pay attention to every
Yeah.
single thing he does. So it's like,
That's totally fair. Okay. Anyway, yes, that your attack
Alright.
hits Ravager, so you can go ahead and just
Alright,
fucking beam that smoke method.
yes, beat this fucking smirk to the ground. Hold on, Martin. Die!
All right, 10 points of damage. You slash through it. Its body kind of discorporating, then recorporating as the axe swing goes through it. Its body still taking a substantial amount of the damage as it's smacked around.
Yeah, alright. Now, if anyone gets attacked by the smoke method, you're good.
All right, fair enough. Ravager, that is your turn. Top of initiative is back to Taiba.
Okay, you're gonna do my attack for me because fucking I hate fancy grounds. But
All right.
can I? Is Ravager still in front of?
The smoke method?
Yeah, or not
Yes.
smoke method. Wait, oh yeah, didn't the fucking Ebonwraith go to where Guy was?
Yes, that's correct.
Can I like, do double sword attacks on him from
Yeah.
behind?
If you were to use your feline agility, you could get behind the Ebonwraith and flank if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool. You dash over. We're going to go ahead and make 2 attacks with a +2 bonus each. I need to do that, I realize, with your short swords. So we will do that. So, first one with a +2 is 13, which is a miss, unfortunately. Second one is a 17. So we will roll 1d6, have it. You deal 2 points of damage to him.
Bruh.
Which is Hey, damage is damage. He's getting there as his body is continuing to kind of falter and fall. You are flanking at the moment though.
Okay, just kick me from the game. That's my turn.
You were kicked, I think.
Huh?
You were kicked.
Okay, that's weird. I guess I'll just have to refresh.
Let's see if. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. It still says you're connected, but you don't. Okay, 1 minute. All right. Yeah, you've been kicked.
Epic.
All right. Cool. That is your turn. So we will continue onward. Every man is unconscious, which means it's the lair action. I'm gonna roll deep for real. It's just. All right. Sure. Hey, Ravagern, you're going to make another deck save for me.
Oh my god, I'm so ass at these recently for some reason.
You do have advantage on this because you can see again.
Yeah, I put danger sense back on. Oh.
Okay, 18. Yeah, you kind of stand firm as the rocks around you just explode outward, and you kind of like jump up a little bit, but it doesn't phase you that much. It is the Smoke Mephit's turn now. Let's see if he gets his smoke breath back. Does not get his smoke breath back. So he's just going to go for a standard claw attack. Which is a 14 to hit, which just hits, I think.
Oh, no way. Okay. Alright, I'm at 1 HP.
What the fuck is going on? Alright. Yeah, you're still standing from the Smoke Mephit kind of just slashing at you.
You'll never take me alive, you little bitch!
This ghoulish creature. That is the Smoke Mephit's turn, which means it's the Azure as Igen makes his way in. He sees, holy shit! It's not looking good, is it? Fuck! He has a bunch of things going for him. He's just gonna go and beat the shit out of that Smoke Mephit. That's exactly 30 feet. Alright. That thing is immune to fire damage, I believe, so... Yeah, okay, he hits the Smoke Mephit. He's one-handing that Warhammer, because he's a shield. So he is going to fucking bash that thing down. It is immune to fire damage, so only deals 9 points of damage, as he bongs it on the head and it kind of falls to the ground. Sorry, the cavalry's here. Not looking good, is it? Fuck.
Bit stupid, isn't it?
Since when did you have an accent?
Always had an accent.
He's always had an
I
accent.
thought you were Irish.
Hey,
Yeah.
No way he had an accent. No way he had an accent. No.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
an
He
Irish
did.
accent,
He did.
yeah.
He died.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead.
Oh!
Wait, I thought that someone stabilized him.
I stabilized him.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Wait, it automatically rolled. Yeah, that's
Okay, so automatically rolled the d6. So, okay, yeah, you should have been stabilized. I don't know why it rolled.
Was the fire put out? I guess so,
Damage
right?
exceeds hit points by 3. Dead. Wow.
when you were stabilized, wouldn't it have put the fire out? If you were,
Yeah,
I don't
it would have. Yeah, fuck. All right, no, you're fine. Whew. All right, ignore that. Fucking hell. That's
Scary.
just. All right, you're good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, because it would have, as a part of the stabilization, it would have removed that too, because it stabilized you. You wouldn't be dying anymore. Okay, yes, you are fine. Did I skip Shab's turn? I did. Fuck. 1 minute. We need to do that real quick.
kind of important.
All right. Yes. So, well, we took care of Gauntlet's shit now. Thank God. Does he get his Voice of Embers back? No. He rolled a 3 on the d6, so no recharge. So that's just gonna be 2 Ebony Dagger attacks at disadvantage. Or no, at regular hit because the ancestors have changed targets on Guy. 16 to hit the first one.
Oh man.
24 on the second.
Oh.
I think slightly
Hey,
less
you did that
damage.
barbarian stuff, right?
Not this time.
No.
He switched
Oh
targets.
no.
Either way, unless I hit them in between turns, it goes away at the beginning of mine. So
Alright.
like you fucked.
Yeah, Shab stabs 2 daggers into your chest for real this time as they explode outward, the wound cauterizing. Guy, you're feeling kind of rough. It's gonna be a pretty cool scar though, you think? Alright. Shab would probably just chill there. At the end of Gauntlet's turn, he would use Flaming Exit, because that's a pretty good time to do so. Taiba and Guy need to make dexterity saving throws as he teleports away. And...
I'm gonna nail this throw so hard right now.
Yeah? Alright!
Yeah.
Yeah! That's pretty good. Alright, you don't take any damage. Taiba does, unfortunately. As a gout of flame just explodes outward from where he disappeared from. Taiba, you suffer 12 points of damage and are unconscious.
Oh.
Alright. Fucking hell. This is going rough. Alright, Taiba, as the fire explodes outward, your fur is scorched, creating a number of bullet spots across you as you fall back. And yeah, I mean, hey, that's cats. So that Expanse campaign, hey guys. Holy shit.
Wow.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm the 1 HP god, alright?
Alright, the Ebonwraith,
Feeling optimistic.
using his legendary action, appears behind the Azure, and the Azure, again, kind of like looks behind. Oh shit. Alright, Guy. We're down to the wire.
Alright. He's gonna appear behind the Azure. I'm gonna go mess up his paint again. I got ink. I'm gonna use my ink now.
This is your last ink. So we
No. Ink, not paint.
Okay, so okay, yeah, you can like kind of carve lines across it and just distort this flaming ritual. Go ahead and roll another. We'll say the same check. Dexterity +2 for your proficiency bonus.
Okay. So it's
14.
16?
So 16. You kind of write across it. Let me roll a d6. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a d4 for me.
Oh, epic.
Actually, no, I'll do it. Actually, yeah, no, you roll it. Fuck it. No, you roll it. You did the thing. You roll it.
Okay. Why? These D4s are cursed.
That's what you wanted to roll.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. All right. They're not cursed. They're blessed. So epic.
All right. I need to change something. Hopefully this will automatically apply. Okay, weakening him. All right. Whoopsie. Fuck me. Give me about a moment. All right. That should have done it. You watch as the spectral nature of Shabh solidifies, and there before you is a man floating in air, cloaked in shadow, still smoldering with heat, but he seems more solid and corporeal.
Oh, it's the man behind the slaughter.
You! And his eyes turn to you with a deadly rage.
Hey, don't mind me.
Alright, Guy. Give your bonus action remaining.
Oh, also, no, I don't. But also, what are those red bucket things at the top of the map?
Those are braziers, we're gonna say. They're just roiling with flame.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Alright, Ravager.
I'm going to Javelin Shabh.
Okay, go ahead and roll a javelin attack as he kind of like...
Reckless, by the way.
Noted.
Alright. Come on, Gary needs no shot. Oh!
Okay,
Alright.
it hits.
You okay?
Roll damage.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get that. Okay.
He's also marked by your ancestors. Okay.
Yeah, that was the
As
goal.
you
Alright.
throw it into him, you watch as the javelin sticks. He is no longer resistant to non-magical physical attacks.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright,
You will burn!
I'm gonna put targeted by the ancestors on him real quick.
Alright. He's looking rough. He's beginning to falter and fumble. His body begins to kind of turn translucent again in a strange way, as his body begins to turn to smoke.
Azur's gonna do it. He's gonna lay the final.
No!
blow.
I can't let that happen, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, you should do it.
That wasn't too big of a problem, nah. Alright, Ravager, that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright. Oh shit, sorry. Taiba, it is your turn. I accidentally skipped you.
Okay, well, do the death save for me, because Fantasy Grounds will fucking kill itself if I disconnect for 1 second.
Okay. Death save. Where do I roll that?
1. It's
I
gonna
think
be
it's-
a 1.
It might do it automatically.
Oh my god!
It was a 1.
Yeah, it was!
What?
Oh, Jester look.
You can't see it. I can take a screenshot of it, but like I feel like it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's 2 failures.
Dude, Azur got this. I believe in him.
I don't want him to.
I believe in Azur. I
That's
like
so
Azur. He's a
lame.
homie.
That's so
He's
lame.
chilling.
It's okay. It's the Smoke Mephit's turn. He's gonna fucking.
It is not lame. He's been imprisoned by these people for 1100 years. He's gonna
This is
make a
his
comeback.
moment, dude. Yeah,
This is
we're
his
not the
moment.
main characters. We're just
Exactly.
the side
The
characters,
Smoke
Azur.
Mephit. The
Yes!
Smoke Mephit misses Ravager and doesn't get its breath weapon back.
All right, just because I'm a nice boy, I feel like an obligation to tell you he had advantage on that.
Yeah, no, I rolled with advantage. It dropped to
Oh,
3.
okay.
It dropped to
Okay,
3 and
okay.
rolled a 13 total.
Thank
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
The Azure, hate in his eyes. You're just a shell given physical form again, and he's going to reach forward with his warhammer and make an attack.
Yes.
Regular to hit. 16 to hit. No.
Oh! Get him, Azure!
It won't
Get
kill.
him.
Okay. Whew. Didn't kill. He's
Aw.
okay. That would because he's immune to fire damage still. Azure just boof smacks Shabh, and you watch as the mask kind of is cracked and goes flying to the side, and you see just a hollow man with pale white skin just floating in air, and his veins seem to be burning with flame. All right, it's Shab's turn after the Azure. What do we do here?
He's gonna instantly kill Azure. I know it.
Hey, Ravager, roll me a D2.
A D2? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to make
Flip
up
a
my
coin.
mind.
When you die.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Nope.
So be it. In terms of
Alright.
who he's targeting, that number corresponds to the Azure.
Alright.
Alright. 2 attacks against the Azure. A 10 to hit, and a 24. So 1 hits. He's
It's
immune to
both a disadvantage, right?
Shit. Alright, so I'll count that as the first one, so that would have missed, so then disadvantage on this.
Wait, why did my token disappear? What the fuck happened?
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, your token does look different.
No, for me it's gone. You.
Gone.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
Why did you delete
Yeah.
my token?
He's out.
Peace.
Well, alright,
Okay.
let me delete it real quick.
Ravager just said peace.
I didn't click anything.
Alright, you should be good.
He's
Okay,
already
I was right here.
Alright, final attack on Azure. He's a 2. Fuck me. He didn't get his...
It makes a lot less sense to target him now, doesn't it?
I'm angry. I'm seething with rage. All right, man. Shabba hasn't even used his legendary resistance yet because you guys don't have fucking spells. All right, that's Shab's turn. Gauntlet. You are unconscious but stable. Guy, it is your turn.
Okay. What does the inspiration point do?
You can re-roll a d20
After I've casted it?
after you've rolled the d20 and the result would have been confirmed.
Can I roll someone else's thing?
You can actually if it's
Yes,
your ally.
yes, you can. If,
Oh, really? Like
for-
a save?
Yeah, it's like a death save even.
No, like,
it's like- Good, like, stabilize.
Nah, he's good. I'm gonna... wait, is the gauntlet dying?
Taiba's
No.
Taiba has 2 failed death saves,
Yeah, Taiba is dying and rolled a
Oh,
one.
and
crap.
and she goes directly after me. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dire.
I'll save... I'll try and
All right,
roll for,
roll a
Taiba.
medicine check.
Man, everyone's dying, dude. I guess we just gotta give his Azure his
No.
spotlight.
Don't you fucking dare!
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration
Ah.
point.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead and mark that. Roll another d20. Medicine check. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! All right, Taiba, you are stabilized as Guy pushes forth and just begins to like tie up some of the wounds quickly in this quick burst of movement. And you watch with an unnatural like almost grace and effectiveness. He sutures some, or doesn't suture some wounds, but tourniquets a number of wounds. Presses a number of compresses so quickly. Taiba, you are stabilized, and I will mark that. You are stable. All right. Cool. Guy, that is your action.
Yeah, my movement.
Mhm.
Am I dying? Yeah, I'm dying.
You are pretty low.
I'm just gonna move over here, find this pillar.
All right. You place your back against the pillar, kind of look over, and see the Azure just like flames just roiling from the Dragonborn, the Fire Ghost, and the Fire Dwarf, along with the Smoke Method. It's just a large little bonfire down there. Yeah. All right. Guy, that is your turn. Ravagern.
All right. Question: is this flanking?
Technically no. If you moved one space, like one half step up, or no, you'd have to move two. If you moved into the square above you, it would be.
We should stop putting people in the middle of squares.
True.
All right. I'm gonna reckless attack.
Holy shit! Against Shabh?
Yes.
All right. Roll at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh!
Bro.
Oh my god.
God.
Roll the damage.
Yeah.
My friend, how do you want to do this?
I jump in the air and I cut his head off, and then I take his head and I shove it down into his body, and then I eat him whole.
We can do a few of those things as you with your.
All right, fine. I cut off the head. I chomp his head off and eat it. We'll do that.
All right, as you reach with your axe, you cleave a large line across his body, and as you bisect him across the waist, you reach forward with your mouth and clamp down around the head of the Ebonwraith. His body just kind of dissipating into your mouth as you swallow a good mouthful of smoke. You cough a little bit, but in general, you watch as this bisected body goes flying across the room and explodes outward in this large gout of smoke and flame. And the entire area is just engulfed in the smoke. And as time passes, a brief moment, the smoke method also dissipating in this instance. You watch as, laying where the Ebonwraith once stood, and actually in your mouth you feel a little something. There are 2 daggers on the floor and a sort of stone within your mouth, as the Ebonwraith falls to the ground, deceased and dissipating into the air.
The 1 HP god! The 1 HP god!
This is true, and initiative ends here because everyone is stable, and everyone's looking all right as the dust quite literally settles.
Loot.
Breath of deep, fresh air. All right.
Well, smoky air, actually. Horrible air.
Smoky. It's really
worst air
uncomfortable.
quality.
You're kind of like coughing a little bit. It's not pleasant. So, Jesus Christ. Over the course of a few minutes, the lot of you wake up from unconsciousness, whether being roused by your allies or otherwise. Every man... Well, shit. Suppose it wasn't that necessary. How's everyone? And she sees, like, Gauntlet on the ground next to her. Oh my god. And just begins, like, trying to, like, assisting and pulling you up, Gauntlet.
Yes! Azza!
Aye!
You were a great compatriot.
I would appreciate it.
I'd like to offer you a permanent spot in our crew.
He kind of like looks back in shock. I don't have anywhere better to go, so that'll do.
Hey!
Excellent.
But in any case, I believe that there are a number of things around here that you might be interested in. Take your pick. And every man kind of like starts looking around as well. There are a number of things that you can look at. In fact, almost everything here is to scale and exactly what you would see, minus the crumbled statue and the shape of the sword. Beyond that, everything else is about right. The crumbled statue is there, but it looks different.
Ooh, this looks like a wand, dude.
So, everyone is now conscious, generally, as you kind of open your eyes warily, and everyone who was unconscious is at 1 hit point. Just for note.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to look through?
I am not fucking moving until I sleep. I'm also gonna cough up that. I'm gonna cough up that stone in my mouth. What is it?
Yes, sir. Give me a moment to find the parcel page that I have somewhere. There it is. Okay, so, the Ebonwraith's loot, or Ebonwraith drops, are right there. Which I don't even know if you can open that. There are 2 daggers, and the stone in your mouth is a kind of like fiery stone. It's hot to the touch, and it's kind of uncomfortable in your mouth, so you spit it out. This red stone makes the air kind of smolder, and I realize I wrote red stone as one word, and that's going to irritate me now.
Yeah, I realized that. I was like, Minecraft, awesome. Continue.
Yeah, you don't know precisely what it is, but it's a fiery stone. The 2 daggers on the ground are there as well. They're elegantly constructed of pure black ebony. So if anyone would wish to take that, actually every man kind of looks at the daggers. Does anybody want one of these? Kind of like taking a single prize from my kills adversaries. May take your pick, I suppose. But there are 2, so.
I wouldn't want to be carrying around the something that something like that had been using. You can have it.
Well, if you must. And she kind of takes them, and you watch as her eyes flash for a moment. Ha ha ha! These are magically enchanted daggers. Makes it easier to hit, and they deal a bit more damage. Very nice. they're +1. She kind of spins them around and just kind of places them on her belt, like in her waistband. Lovely. So, Guy, you look through that chest, and you find 8 robes that are kind of that are dark and have a red trim, and they bear a strange symbol above their right pectoral. Iconography of a sun with an eye in its center, kind of like how Igan was describing. You find 8 in that chest. You also find 8 of these strange, also fiery gems. About a coin-sized cut jewel. It's an otherwise black gem holds a smoldering flame in its center that moves like there's air around it. And also, as you guys would be looking around the room, that chest has another 8, which would mean that there's 16 of those total. So I'll go ahead and put that in the thing as well. In fact, I'm going to start putting these in the party sheet. Ebonwraith drops will be there. You guys don't get the... Yes?
Aiden, you know what these are?
What are?
The little fiery stones.
Oh, Igan. I thought you said Aiden.
No.
Aye, those would be sun opals. Quite valuable, but nothing so precious, I suppose.
Can you put them in a weapon, make them stronger?
Not those. Fucking hell, I can't get the accent. That is Australian.
The
shit.
accent.
The accent.
I can't get in the accent.
Alrighty, now we got it. So, not those, but that gem that she got in your mouth might be a bit useful.
Oh, really? What does it do?
That, and he kind of looks at it. I can't really think of another word for it other than a runic flare stone. You can do like 4 things with it. You could put it in a potion if you wished. Quite powerful potion, potent. If you crush it up into dust, you could put it into a tattoo, and it would give you a particular effect, although I can't say specifically what that effect would be. You could probably put it with a weapon or an armor enchantment, and it would get a fiery edge to it. But it depends on what you'd be wanting to use it for. I've identified it for you. So, Ravager, you can add runic flare stone to your inventory.
Cool. I keep seeing these people with these like bejeweled epic weapons, and I just...
This would be a step to that.
Okay. Thank you.
Gauntlet's gonna take a handful of the gems.
Yeah, there are 16 total.
I think I'm gonna take like 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Are all the other ones also runic flare stones, or just...
They're cut sun opals, is what he said.
5.
So yeah, so I'm putting it in the party sheet if you want to like distribute it.
Yeah, I put 5 in there.
5 in your inventory?
Yeah.
All right, so there'd be 11 cut sun opals left.
No, I put the 8 from this chest in mine.
Okay, so then there's 3 left.
And I have the last 3, unless...
Yes, you can. You can just add those to your inventory. You can just drag them and change the quantity. So yeah, you can have the 3 of those.
Okay.
Wait, that's sun opal? Wait, what's the Oh wait, no, never mind.
Shit, did that not? Okay, well. Fine.
Wait, what's the difference between that and the fiery gem?
The fiery gem are the same thing. You just didn't know what they were initially. Here you try.
Oh.
Try that link I just gave you. I think the first one was kind of scuffed.
Can I look at the cultist robes?
You look at them, they're dark, they have a red trim, and they have the same iconography as I described earlier, the sun with an eye in its center. They seem simple, lightweight. You would surmise that they are robes of the Order of the Sun, so I will identify those as well.
Wait, what?
They're robes of the Order of the Suns. They are just emblazoned with that symbol, and the Azure kind of would confirm that with you as well. So there are 16 of those, if you wish to take any.
I'm gonna take one and just kind of crumple it up in my...
Yeah, you just crumple it up into a little ball in your hand.
Yeah.
I put one on.
You put one on? It's a little tight fitting on you guys. They're made for smaller folk.
Does it like stretches out, breaks? Can I wear it like a sleeveless jacket?
You you tear part of the sleeves off and just like make like a really rough looking sleeveless jacket that goes down to your ankles because it is a robe.
Hey Azure, does this give me powers? Are these strong?
Nay, I'd say. Those just seem to be standard ropes.
Man.
Can I try opening this one?
You put a hand on it. It is locked.
Oh. Can I try to just break the lock with the axe?
Go ahead and make an attack, and then we'll see how much stuff gets damaged.
Okay. This is my favorite way to play D&D.
It's just
Ah.
11. You can like you sink the axe into it maybe like a little too carefully, and it just like digs a small dent into the top.
Okay.
Every man kind of comes
we
in.
have, yeah, oh yeah, every man, never mind.
Do you need help opening that?
Unfortunately, it looks like I may.
Well, and she begins kind of getting to work, and eventually, yep, opens. The metal chest opens, and there's a lot of shit in there. I'm gonna put it all inside the party sheet. You dig through it. There are bags of gems, hundreds of, probably thousands of gold pieces, or not gold pieces, just coins in general. Platinum, gold, silver, copper, just all set about within this area.
Now this is a dragon's hoard.
You find a key, a strange key emblazoned with a symbol depicting a sun with an eye in its center. And the Azur, or Igan, looks at it and he says, "That's that would have undone my binds.
Oh,
That's the key to my manacles."
you know, every man, I gotta say, and I put a hand on her shoulder. I really appreciate you coming down here today. As he sort of looks at the glorious array of coins.
Puts an arm around his shoulder. Of course, wouldn't miss it. This is an interesting find, and you know, as long as I get my cut, there won't be any complaints.
Speaking of cuts,
Well, I think we should do it. You know, he got all those gems over there. I think me and every man should take a 50-50 split on this.
oh man, you can share. I could share a couple of gems if you really want some of these, but you know, I'll take a gander. What's going on there?
I'll take this bag of gems, and she swipes the gold piece, or the small bag of gems that was in that crate, and I'll take the key as well, because why not?
Wait, did you share it?
It's in the party sheet. I'll take the key.
The top right, the eye with a bunch of people in it.
Oh, okay, I see.
How about I take all the platinum and 50 pieces?
Well, all the.
That would only be 170, 100.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
All right.
You're man.
Take those. So you guys are left with that. Everything in the party sheet is accurate to what you would be having after every man takes her cut. And then I have the daggers, so I think I'm good here. Everything else is yours. And you watch as she's like digging through it, this little almost like earwig contraption made of clockwork and gears just kind of starts crawling across her arm, and she's like, "Ah, shit!" And she just like throws it down. And it kind of looks up at you, Ravager.
What the fuck is this little thing? I don't give a shit. A guy you want, weirdo.
Here's what it looks like.
Clockwork earwig. Huh.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm good without it.
I kind of kick it towards Guy.
Yeah, Guy.
Why do I wanna? What do you mean? Are you making a statement about my ears?
What? What? I don't even know what. Huh?
The Loxodons are famously insulted for their giant ears.
It's quite true.
What does this little bug have to do with that?
Oh, just not the ear thing? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. Let me take a gander.
You pick it up. You kind of look at it.
True.
Huh. It's strange. It's about a 1-inch long copper mechanism, and it kind of coils around your finger a little bit. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Oh, I see. Got ahead of myself. Arcana.
What
Yeah, I
the
got no
fuck?
clue
It's
what
a
this
weird
is.
fucking bug, dude.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want some bug thing.
Alright, we could just leave it here.
Hey, Gauntlet, do you want this thing?
I guess he's gonna come over and take a look at it.
It's a little bug-looking contraption that just crawls around.
I will take it if you don't desire it.
Alright. Gauntlet, you pick it up, and it crawls up your arm, and attaches itself to the back of your ear. Here's the item.
I'm just gonna start picking up the handfuls of gold. I'm gonna try to get about 500.
You're trying to get above 500. What?
500 gold. I'm just gonna keep taking handfuls of gold until somebody notices.
Make a sleight of hand.
That's
Okay.
I can test that? Or does he do the sleight of hand?
It'd be passive perception.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
you notice.
Oh, Slayer, roll, buddy. You know, this is a collaborative effort.
Alright, well, listen, I think you're getting all those. I don't know how much those gems sell, but it must be for a lot of money.
I don't know, I mean, we can find a way there. I'm always willing to share these gems.
Yeah, well, why don't you just keep them?
You know what?
Them.
How about you guys? How about you can take the gems? I'll take the gold.
He looks at the gems. They are quite shiny. I'll take it.
Alright, I'll take the gold then.
Okay, so you're taking all of the gold?
No, wait, hold on.
Wait, the gems? What gem? Oh, like the sun opals.
Opals.
All right, yeah. Here, I'll add that. Wait, no, the sun opals were already distributed, right?
No,
What?
I have 8.
You have 8.
Gauntlet has 8.
Gauntlet has 8.
Oh, no,
That's-
Gauntlet's
No, I
5.
have 5.
Yeah,
And then
Kyle-
So there's 3 left.
Taiba took
All
the
right,
last
I'll
3.
take 8.
Okay.
Wait, no, there's
uh,
only 16.
There's 16.
yeah,
I
yeah,
took 5. He took 8.
Taiba
Who-
took 3.
3.
Guy is giving me
Yes.
his.
I'm giving, Ravager an 8.
Okay,
He's
so, okay. Yeah, so you can add...
Let's
Yep.
not go crazy with the gold, buddy. I mean, consider the fact that, 2 of us are still living in the slums. You're living in a mansion on the hills. I mean,
Well, that
Oh,
will
my
change.
career's on the downhill!
Everyman kind of pipes up. You know, if you recall, Chatter was offering you all a manor home that you could share.
yeah, but I won't.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
All right.
You know
You
what?
need
Let's
to
take the
stay.
gold and buy the home. I'll take the gold responsibly.
All right, you're taking all 603.
Yes,
I try to pick up 3 before he can take the other 600.
Easy enough to do. You pick up 3, so you're just like clawing the rest into a little bag. Yeah, so go ahead and add the gold to your inventory. Let me know when you've done so.
I'm gonna just, unless you have crazy strength.
Yes.
Good fucking luck, by the way.
I could also
Oh,
just
is it
distribute.
gold?
I could distribute the coin if you wanted me to.
Oh wait, how much does that weigh? Because I do have powerful build. It adds a lot to
50 coin of any coin is 1 pound.
It's 600 pounds? Oh wait, no, it's not.
No.
50 gold
Be
coins.
12.
So that's
It'd be
30
12
pounds? Oh, 12?
Right?
Okay.
50, yeah, 12.
I'm okay.
For just the gold. Keep in mind that there's also the copper and the silver. So I can
I'm
just
not
click the
taking that.
distribute button and everyone will get an even amount of coin.
Yeah, you should do that.
All right, 3, 2, 1, distribute.
Yeah.
All
Guy
right.
suddenly gets a lot less greedy.
There are 3 gold pieces, 2 silver pieces, and 2 copper pieces left in the pile when you're done with it.
I've already got the opals. I'm okay.
I'm fine with what I have.
Well, if you're not taking it, and everyone kind of like reaches in.
It's fair.
Has Azar gotten any? Or does he want any?
My service is to you, and whatever you would do to me, for me, give me money. That's up to you. I don't need money as long as you feed me, and even then, that's a bit optional as well.
You know, I was gonna give this back to Guy, but you can have him. I'll give Azar 4 cuts and opals.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You know, on one hand, you did get a little more fair at the end there, but I feel like Azar deserves it.
Yeah, I agree. He's
appreciate it.
done some.
These do sell for quite a... Everyone kind of pipes up. These do sell for quite a bit, I believe, looking at the sun apples. I'd pay a pretty penny for it as well. Oh, Sylvester would, I suppose.
Can I give, wait, crap, I forgot the name of the Azure dude.
Egan.
Can I give him like 50 gold?
You're too kind.
I think I'll give him 50 gold as well.
Holy shit!
That's much appreciated,
Oh my-
but,
He's rich.
alright, I suppose.
We're
You
gonna have
have-
a mess. This is a turning point for us, boys. Our enterprise is building. We're gonna have a master smith on our side.
For...
You will
Yeah.
most likely have more use for it than I will.
I mean, he
I
did-
could buy a lot of things with this. I could buy metals and materials and hire mercenaries to go get me interesting things. If you can send me, if you want to send me on assignments to go do that, I'd be more than willing to. If you just hand me the coin.
Are you gonna be safe if you go out? Do you think that even wraiths are done for here, or?
This was their headquarters, as it were. I'd imagine that they'd be having some trouble organizing, but the Order of the Suns is definitely still doing things. I can't tell you specifically what, because I don't know, but, you know, that seems to be that.
So what does killing that guy mean? Was that just like, was that actually Shabh, or
That was Shabh.
what was it?
Yeah. Shabh, the way I understand it is Shabh was a sort of servant of a Shale, who is an Afriti. Everyone can go ahead and make an Arcana check. Those of you who have kind of thought about Afriti at this point, now you have time to really stop and think. Everyone can make an Arcana check about the Efreet.
I just
No
don't- I
dog
just don't
shit,
really
no
care
dog
about
shit,
this, to
no
be honest.
dog shit. Okay, 13's decent.
13's okay. Ravager, and you're not gonna?
He just doesn't care.
Alright. Gauntlet, you kind of think for a moment. I mean, yeah, elemental plane of fire, clearly. The genie are famous for... and Afridi is a type of genie. There are 4 types that you're aware of, Afridi being the one of fire and flame. Genies are renowned and rumored to have the ability to give people wishes. And wish being a spell, a type of magic, is one that can bend reality to the wisher's will. And to be able to give up to 3 wishes to a mortal is a incredible boon, and some genies are known to have such a capability. A Shale, being a supposed genie, could theoretically have the ability to rewrite reality as he sees fit. But I'm not so sure about the specifics about Shab's and Shale's relationship beyond servant and master.
Well, all I'm concerned about is the Ebonwraiths are gone. That's huge. You know what we can tell Chatter? I mean, we killed the Ebonwraith.
Everyman says, and that is your payment, I suppose. He did offer a pretty penny. A very pretty penny. And a house.
Yeah. Well, I guess we have one more chest to open before we go back and get all, is this an actual thing that's there?
That included some of the Sun Opals. So that had 8 Sun
okay.
Opals and 8 rubs. The other one had 8 Sun Opals and 8 rubs.
What is
There's a book that you guys haven't looked at within
Yeah.
the metal crate. Who wants to take it?
I want to take it.
All right, you are illiterate, but it is also in a language that you don't understand, as it's an Ignan. Beyond that, hard to say exactly what it is.
Okay. Is this a staircase on the left
Yes,
over here?
that just goes out into a tunnel. You don't know where specifically it goes out to. There is one more
Right.
thing to look at. There is the sword on this little section here.
Yeah.
Little
Where?
raised platform. On the raised platform to the right of the room. There.
Oh, I see.
That sword is just kept down, like bound by some leather straps. It doesn't look like that. It's a scimitar, composed of this blue glass.
It's chill red. From Skyrim.
Bro, I can't wait for it to be useless in like 2 levels.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Sorry? The guy...
Oh, can I check the sword out on the statue? Is that what we're looking at?
The scimitar on the statue? The statue is different. There is a statue which doesn't have, like, that sword there isn't actually there. The sword I'm talking about is the one right here on this raised platform.
Oh, can I check it out then?
Yeah, you make your way up. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Yeah, you see it's strapped down onto the stone platform. And there are a number of runes that run around the bottom of this stone.
Wait, fuck. Egan?
Yeah.
That's his name, right? Okay. Can
Close
you
enough.
read what's on this table?
He kind of walks over. That's not an Ignan. That's magic runes.
Can I try getting the sword out of it, or is it like stuck?
It's bound by the leather straps. You can move the straps easy enough.
Okay, I'll remove
Yeah.
them.
As you place a hand on the straps, I need you and Ravager being the 2 closest make dex saves.
Oh boy.
Ignan is immune to the damage that is about ready to be dealt, which you can imagine is fire. That's a success. That's a success. But you're not actually prone. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so both of you just like duck behind cover as an explosion of flame just emanates out. Ignan just taking it with a smile on his face. That's funny. As just a gout of flame just erupts from it, and the runes die down. Should be safe to take now.
I don't want to get hurt, but you pick it up.
Aight. I got pizza. Sorry. He picks up the scimitar, and it's in his hand.
Look, I'll take it now.
The scimitar is made out of a light blue, slightly translucent glass that seems to shimmer with flame on the inside. It is a tyrant scale scimitar, which is actually make a Arcana check. Make an Arcana or History check. You can decide.
Okay, I suck at both.
I just know what that is, right?
Yes, yeah, Ravager, you are keenly aware on what tyrant scale is. Yeah, you don't know, but Ravager, you see this glass blade. If you remember the lore, you can espouse it. If not, I can give a little.
I may need like a tiny refresher on like how it's made. I forget.
Dragon breath.
Okay, yeah, all right.
When you wield that material, you wield the will of my people, Tiber. You better, you know, not work against any of my kind.
What? When have I gone against Dragonborn?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it'd be a great disrespect if you did something we wouldn't agree with.
Then what is this thing? Do like people in your country make it or something?
It's not a nationality thing. It's dragons.
Oh, she's just gonna look at the glass. Oh, I get it, kind of.
Yeah.
Wait, this is out of character. Can rangers even use swords?
You have 2 short swords.
Oh, so is that like a short sword too? I'm getting.
It's a scimitar, which I believe you have proficiency with. It's a simple melee weapon, if I recall correctly.
Okay, I'm stupid.
No, you're fine.
Oh, I guess I'll keep it then. I mean.
By the way, though, Rangers do have proficiency in like all weapons, so there's that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like how
I'm an
shit?
idiot.
They have simple and martial. They get all of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They have everything but heavy armor.
Good to know.
Huh.
Yeah, just what was my home country called again? I kind of fucking forgot.
The Kingdom of Alag.
Yeah. So, Ignan, where do you think that tyrant scale is from?
He shrugs. I don't fucking know.
I hope it's from the homeland. And really, we could really cut into blood and bone over here in the name of my people. If that's
Aye.
the case.
It's a
Alright.
lovely blade. I'm the one who forged it.
Sick.
So-
Hopefully we can get more of that later.
The way that Tyrant Scale works, there is nothing special about the blade innately beyond the fact that it deals magic damage. If a creature has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage from non-magical attacks, this bypasses that resistance. 2 things. 1, when enchanted, the enchanting time and cost is reduced by half to enchant stuff made out of Tyrant Scale. 2nd, should you wish, you may expend the Tyrant Scale of this blade directly when casting a spell, replacing the cost of material components worth up to 1,500 gold pieces. So, for instance, if you were to, say, cast Revivify, if you had that spell, you'd be able to use the sword as the material component, but it would expend the part of the sword. And once you use any number of gold pieces from the sword becomes really not usable as a weapon. You can get it reforged, but note that should you decide to use that, the sword will become useless.
It's a pretty cool sword.
Tiber, if what you were saying about going against the Emirate is true, I'm very happy to have you on my side with that.
I mean, I just don't think it's fair for people who are just citizens to be treated like that. I mean, I haven't done anything. Neither has
Exactly.
Gauntlet.
Which is why we lob the head off of the Sultanate with tyrant scale. It's perfect. It's poetic justice.
Every man, comes up and looks at you from the south. Are you members of the Dusters?
What?
Are you... You're talking about dismantling the government. I didn't think I saw you.
Well, yes, a reform is in place, I believe.
It's not in the works, but a lot of people are asking for it, and by a lot I mean a small radical minority.
The what?
The Dusters. Number of individuals who see the nobility and the crown as something easily corrupted. They don't like a non-democratic styling of government, which, I mean, there's only a handful of those on the planet as a whole, one of them being the Wheel within the Expanse, and, I believe, Anwen within Kieland. Beyond that, not many people have representation in their governments, and they wish to establish some sorts of representation for the people.
How have I not heard of this?
They're
Yeah.
around, and I happen to be a member.
Do you think that more of them would appear once they found that we destroyed the Ebonwraiths, or
Not necessarily. The Ebonwraiths and the Dusters didn't have a direct conflict beyond, the Dusters are people to be robbed and the Ebonwraiths are robbers, but beyond that, they wouldn't be too inclined. But if they heard that those who took out the Ebonwraiths were to assist them in their endeavors, well, they'd certainly become a bit more militant. Should you, of course, direct, I would surmise. And she kind of takes a look at all of you. You've all grown a bit. But in any case, they meet... They meet in a grain facility within the District of Dust every few nights or so. I'm a member for my own interests, particularly to deal with the Nabid heat that we have picked up recently, Ravagen. But I can certainly give an introduction. I go under one of my many guises, but I'll let you know, of course.
Yeah.
I would be interested in this.
Well, if that's the route you wish to be taking, then you certainly can.
Gauntlet, you're a part of that too?
No,
Wait, you're not part of the Dusters?
of course not. I've never heard of them until now.
What? Then why were you saying all that stuff about...
It was
What?
out of my own interest.
What about the reform? What?
Because that is my own interest. My
Oh.
interests happen to align with their organization.
Be warned,
Is it-
though, a lot of them are young, very naive, maybe a bit too militant. They don't have much guidance, and they do things without any sort of subtlety or much care, really. They leave a bloody trail. Not so unlike the one that we've just caused through the Mumtaz market, but they do this a bit too regularly, and with nobles as their targets.
I was expecting Gauntlet to have a problem with it, considering the route we took was maximum carnage, especially considering we warned them beforehand.
do you really think the type of people, if the Dusters really got their goal, though, would the government really be that much better?
That entirely depends. Most of the time when usurpations such as this, or any sort of government takeover happens, the new government has a tendency to become just as corrupt. But, should, I don't know, these particularly governmental groups actually militarily establish a democracy, it's technically possible that a sort of better, more representative government and a separation from the monarchy could theoretically happen. It's just, I don't find it entirely likely. I'm only a member for my own interests.
Yeah, when I came to Caravan, I was hoping it would be a lot safer for people like me, but instead it ended up just being just as bad in just a different way.
Exactly. Well,
So-
actually, I didn't expect good, but yeah, continue, Gauntlet.
Some good old doctrine should be in place.
Well, they don't exactly have any sort of organized legislation to pass or method to actually overtake the government. I don't know what that would look like beyond assassinating Basra al-Kadab, or her husband, or or the legendary Kepri. You'll have your work cut out for you if you decide to go down that path.
Well, I am injured and tired, so I think we should sleep before thinking about any of that.
Yes, and I can't help but think that the brass god is still upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think they'll figure it out.
Hopefully
I
not.
hope not. Oh boy.
So, shall we away?
Yeah,
Yes.
All
we
right.
shall away.
Away we shall. And you
Uh,
guys gather up. Oh, yes.
Oh, no, I just saying yeah.
All right. Igen kind of follows you as well. Is there any place I could be staying? I realize it's probably pretty close to night, but, I don't really have a home at the moment.
Well, if you want to hang out at the den, it's always, after I've lost the other dragon, we're open to newcomers.
Sounds fine to me. All right, let's go. And,
Speaking of which, Gauntlet and Taiba, you guys sleep on, like, the ground, right?
We sleep in tents, yes.
I mean, you guys, I don't agree with everything you do, but you've helped me a lot. If you want to hang out in my house, I'm totally fine with that.
As long as you clean the sheets the greasy guy was sleeping on, I'm fine.
oh my
What?
god. Can we
You
say
know-
that? Jesus Christ.
It's family comes before profit. I'll let you sleep in there, all right?
I appreciate the
Free of
invitation.
charge. Yeah. Speaking of Guy,
Yes.
feel like as the front of the group you should have this, and I give him the staff of adorning.
Adornment. Ah. Alright, thank you.
Yeah. We're family now. We've been through enough. You guys are my new black rail.
What?
That sounds like a euphemism.
Well, that's what I said, but they didn't listen to me. They just went with the title anyways. But either way, we're gonna make a great crime family. Let's go.
Wait, I don't want to be bad.
Too late.
And with that, as you guys exit, so you guys, how are you guys exiting this place? Let's go ahead and cover that. There's the way that you came from, and there's also this hallway and staircase up on the top left.
I bet this tunnel leads to a secret exit.
Let's go there.
All right.
Yeah.
You follow the tunnel for a bit. It's mostly pitch black, other than the Azur's like glowing hair, just kind of creating light around the area, about torchlight size.
Sick.
And he kind of like looks. You walk for a bit, and you notice in the firelight a number of engravings on the wall as you pass. The first one is a large city with towering buildings kept behind tall walls guarded by winged humanoids, beings of amorphous flame, and what appears to be tiefling and ganassi. A word is written below this image in Ignan.
You know what this is, Azur?
That seems to be... I'd imagine that's the city of Brass, or at least a depiction of it. The word says home in Ignan. You continue walking. There's another image, a battlefield composed of pieces of rock jutting out from the ground in sharp, splintered points. Two draconic forms wrapped around each other in grappled combat, one on its back as flame is wreathed into its face from the one on top. Another word in Ignan sits below. That one says opportunity. Another image.
Okay.
A man with tusks and a tuft of tied hair, arms and legs stretched out, spread eagle, and bound with chains behind him. The man's head is hung low but tilted up slightly to reveal a deathly, hate-filled glare. Another Ignan word. That one says failure. Huh. I haven't seen these before. The last image, as you guys begin to reach the end of this tunnel, a castle set atop a floating gargantuan chunk of earth wreathed in flame. Below this flying castle is another city, one with familiar buildings and walls, the unmistakable skyline of Caravan. The final Ignan word lies beneath this image. Future. Huh.
That doesn't seem good.
I'd agree.
What do you make of this, Azur?
I can't say. I'm not super keen on what Hashael's been up to, but he kind of like pats the last image. Doesn't seem good.
Anyone else have ideas?
Not really.
I think if there are fire guys in the city of Brass, and that says future, the fire guys want to come here.
That tracks, yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
All right. You guys exit this tunnel. As you see the bit of reflected light from a loon in the sky as you move a small piece of rock out of the way and exit up from a staircase onto the beach of Lake Cerulean. You see the calm waters before you as you're kind of in this little rocky outcropping on the beach. And you see off in the distance, probably about 100 feet, a number of individuals rowing a boat, looking back at you, and rowing. And they snuff out their lantern.
Uh-oh.
Oh. You turn your fire off, Azur?
That's my hair.
That's fair.
I kind of
Say we
just
should get going.
yeah.
Also, calling me Azur is like me calling you Loxodon.
Oh, my apologies.
I have a name. Igen Nanid. Igen.
Again.
Ig-
You know, if you say that backwards, it sounds kind of funny.
Igen. Oh.
Wait, what is it? Egan Namid?
No, say Igan backwards. It's funny. It's funny.
Oh, shut up.
Nanid. Igen Nanid. In any case,
I need.
you said you got home?
Now, where we heading? We heading back to my place or the den?
Well,
When was the last time you cleaned that place?
What,
happened
me?
to you? Yeah.
Elio was pretty insistent about that, but it's been a few days. It's a little gross. We can clean it up if you really insist.
I think I'd rather just go to Guy's house and be able to just sleep.
All right.
All right.
Start walking then.
All right. You pass through the entry gates, and the brass guard kind of like stop you as you approach. Halt!
Hey.
What are you doing at this hour? And he he looks at your group. A changeling woman, a red dragonborn man, a loxodon man, a tiefling, I was gonna say a taiba, a tabaxi, and gauntlet. The Karatha man, and then this dwarvish dude of ash gray metal skin and flaming hair. Should I
strolling
even...
on the beach.
All right. There have been a number of reports of a break-in recently. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, yeah?
Breaking where?
The Mumtaz Market. There's been a big sting, actually. Turns out that the place was owned by a criminal organization.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Well,
I was just there. That could have been me that was in danger.
It could have been. Luckily for you, it was not. And he kind of like squints his eyes at you.
actually, we're mercenaries. If you hire us out, we can go take care of that.
The brass guard have taken care of it, or are currently sweeping the premises. All threats have been taken care of, and things seem to be returning to normal. But the night is still young.
Sounds good.
In any case, and he kind of like looks at you all again. Be safe.
You too, officer.
And you guys just like your motley crew just strolling out. Every man kind of says, "I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you at some point, probably in the Zaratan, if I had to guess. Good day." And she just morphs into Sylvester, gives a brief salute, and walks off towards her home. You guys make your way through the District of Dust, and eventually through the bazaar. The dark scenery around you, kind of oppressive in its nature as you make your way outside the gates. And you guys are going to Guy's home, the den? Where?
Guys.
Guy's home.
Guy's home. All right. You
What about Gauntlet?
About what?
What about Gauntlet?
Is Gauntlet staying home at the tent, or?
Fucking, I cut out for like a solid like minute. What happened?
Oh, we're just walking to Guy's home right now.
Okay.
We got back.
Gauntlet.
Every man left.
I guess I'll go to the guy's house as well.
All right. You guys make your way to the familiar, well-off home of Guy Jide as you all gain the benefits of a long rest and level up to level 4, and that's where we're going to end today's session.
Okay, I'm gonna do something out of session a little later though. I haven't taken drugs in a couple days.
Yeah,
I would-
you're feeling the itch.
I would like to do something out of session.
All right, yeah, everyone is more than welcome to. We can take care of that now. We can take care of it later, whatever y'all wish. But you do level up.
Probably later because I'm just gonna do
Yeah.
level up stuff and
All right.
We
head
can
off.
probably do another little mini out of session later. Probably. that'd be
Yeah.
fine.
I'm down.
Let's see.
All right, that's arc 1
Did
done.
every man not get you drugs?
No, you never asked for them. She was like things were so chaotic when she came back to you that she was like, nah, no time for that.
32.
Whoa!
Damn.
Are you taking a level in monk or
Huh?
cleric?
Monk, so I can get that subclass, baby.
Hell yeah!
I think I
good
did.
shit.
Ability score improvement. Oh my god, sick.
All right, I'm rolling the hit dice,
Mhm.
please.
Okay, not like
Okay.
great.
Yeah, I'll roll the hit die.
Wait, how does ass when you get an ability score improvement, do you pick 2? Oh fuck, I'm stupid. It says right here. Okay, never mind.
So what I think I'm gonna do for this ability score improvement, because what I'm gonna do from this campaign or from the Expanse campaign onward is let everyone start with a feat, but ban variant human. Everyone can also take a feat at this level if they wish.
Holy shit! Okay.
So this
Including
level,
the ability score?
yes. So if you want to
Holy
take
shit.
because normally I just have you guys start with a feat, because that's cooler to me. So if you want to take 2 feats this level, you could.
Does Gauntlet also get that?
Gauntlet, you can take a feat. You don't get your ASI though, so you can only take 1 feat. But next time you get an ASI, you can like take a feat, do normal ASI stuff.
Do I take a feat at this level?
You can.
No,
Like you.
no, it's 4th level.
Yeah. So the reason I'm letting everyone take a feat right now is because under normal circumstances, I would allow because like this is a new rule I'd be having in future campaigns. I'm just gonna retcon it basically. Level 1, you guys would have had a feat.
Wait, is it just a level in general? Because I.
Yeah, so you don't get an ASI this level. I'm saying for regardless of what everyone's like level they're taking in, what like regardless of what level of a class they're taking anything in, everyone's going to get a feat this level because I would have normally given you guys a feat at level 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just don't get my ability score improvement. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't get an ASI.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like it default rolled randomly my hit point increase because it said 9, which is not. If I rolled average, that would have been 6, which would have been an 8.
It rolled
Let's look
9.
at the feats.
Well, it by default when I leveled up, it gave me a +9 to HP, which it must have rolled that because if it was average, it would have given me an 8 because I have +2 con and a D12.
Average is 1 higher than the median.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Pretty sure.
Aiden,
Mhm.
can you kick me so I can do shit for D&D?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You reinstalled too, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like if I disconnect for a little bit, it just like dies. Honestly, it would be better if it didn't do the glitchy thing where it says I'm in the game or I'm not.
How does temp HP overlap with one another? Like, if I cast 2 Mantle of Inspirations, it doesn't give 10 temp HP, right?
So every source of temporary HP gives a certain amount of temporary HP, right? Like Aid gives it temp HP, Mantle of Inspiration gives temp HP, Hero's Feast gives temp HP. Every time you get another source of temp HP, you can choose which one to pick at a given time. So, let's say like you get like aided or no, yeah, false life. False life is what I'm thinking. Let's say you get false life while you already have the 5 temp HP from Mantle of Inspiration. You can choose which one you want to keep. You normally you're gonna take whatever's higher.
Nope.
So
I like that. I like that. I like that. He said back when he said you can choose which one to pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You pick whichever one's higher. So, like Mantle of Inspiration is a flat 5, but False Life has the ability, I think, to be like up to like 6 or 7. So, if False Life rolls a 6 or a 7, you can choose to just like overwrite your temporary HP with the 6 or a 7. You don't add them ever.
Okay. Let's see.
I explained that really poorly. I just don't know.
No, I get it.
Yeah. Okay.
I could take Dragonhide.
Oh.
Martial Adept.
But you're going to be kind of playing at range now, right?
A little bit, yeah.
No, I need to get identify.
Yeah, you have money now. If you want to buy anything, like between this session and the next is a good time to do it.
This one's
It's insane how much money we have.
You have several hundred gold pieces.
I did not expect that. We were poor for like a month.
Yeah, things are just gonna get a little weird now.
Okay, you have to kick me again. Sorry, I don't know why.
Weird.
And then, is Lucky a good feat?
It is the best feat in the game, bar none.
Oh shit.
It's
That's true.
Yeah.
Add that to your inventory, guy. Remember that.
What? Oh,
I gave you the Staff of Adorning.
True.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
I
I wrote it, but I didn't add it. Or like, I didn't have a specific.
Telekinetic.
And what is a
I'm taking Spell Sniper.
enhance
spell
your
sniper
attacks
do?
with certain kinds of spells? Do you even have spells?
No.
Oh wait, can you like fucking punch someone with cure wounds?
What?
What?
punch someone with cure wounds.
Wounds. Yeah. Sniper.
Oh, I spell sniper. You mean like? Where cards do I get? I don't see why that wouldn't let you punch people with cure wounds.
Fucking flavor, I don't know. You punch
Okay.
someone with cure wounds and then punch them unconscious again.
Second chance. What do I do? Savage attacker could be really good, actually.
You make them, you get them conscious again just to punch them again and knock them out
Exactly.
again.
Spells we have.
Special combat maneuvers from the Battlemaster archetype.
Is enhanced ability even that good?
Yeah. Very good, especially if you have like somebody who's using strength checks or something. But I'm already a barbarian, so I don't really need it.
I don't need shatter. You guys can do damage.
Maneuvers. Okay.